Wish me luck. We'll need it. As soon as we're live, we'll start our Tickfinity timer. Added 30 minutes today. Keep everything else the same for Tickfinity. Away we go. Elam to kick away. Elam kicking it old school. I didn't mean to come out of there. I was trying to get CMC to kneel down. Other people's features could come in handy. Yes, they could. Yeah, that would be a good way to think about it there, Acid Creed. Flippity, first one in on TikTok. What's up, Flippity? Yeah, how's your day been? Happy Sunday. Good to see Flippity and Acid Creed in different chats, respectively. All right, we'll get into Koye first down. I'm doing good. Yeah, thanks for being there. Seattle won, so smile on my face for that deal. And it was a nice day, just overall. So that was good. We'll see how we do on Mutt Champs. May not be as successful here. Windsor, welcome into the chat. How's your day been, Windsor? Got to get up early and do some stuff. It's okay. Yeah, thanks for coming by and saying hi to Assassin's Creed. Windsor, thank you very much for following. The lights are flashing for you. Windsor, who's your favorite football team? And you added time to our timer, too. Excited for you guys. Only reason you went for them. Yeah, it was a nice game, for sure. The pick six by Kobe Bryant was one of my favorite defensive plays for quite some time. So I was happy he got the pick and happy he got the pick six. All right, having a little something to drink, a little water there. Broncos fan, boy, Broncos are playing good. I just saw a stat a minute ago. I was prepping for the stream. I was doing my research, and I saw that Bo Nix is like 16 touchdowns and 2 interceptions since his first month. He's been really good for you guys. So that's impressive for Bo Nix. Windsor, thanks for the likes. Try to slip out the side there. Yeah, Bo Nix is playing well. I thought he wasn't going to be particularly good at the next level, but so far he's doing well. Started slow, kicking it up. Yeah, you guys got a good shot for the playoffs there in Denver. Windsor going for the #1 spot on the TikTok like-a-thon. See, Oregon quarterbacks are just different. Everybody scrolling in, please be sure to follow, share, and like. If you're seeing us on the For You page, thanks for seeing us, and come hang out with us. We're talking sports today. Every day, we're talking sports. Oh, how do you get the pass breakup? I thought I had that one in there. Gabriel should be a pretty high pick, right? From the Ducks this year, I would imagine. Somebody's in the red chat. Thanks for the reactions on the red chat. I tried to lob it deep over his user, and he was able to get back there with Warner. I'm lucky Okoye makes the tackle. Trey Drew, thanks for the likes, Trey. How's your day going? Well, that's not what we wanted. First drive was going pretty well. I thought I could fit that in, and yeah, I thought wrong. Do that from time to time, certainly. Yeah, I'm good, Trey. What's new with you? I took Mean Joe Green as my new legend. So where's Joe? There's Joe Green. Hopefully help out with that pass pressure, as these guys are so good with carving me up on the pass. Just good old football Sunday. Did your team get the win, Trey? I can't remember who you're a fan of. I feel like you're a Seahawks fan, but I might be wrong. And we get the hit stick fumble, and we'll scoop it up with Lattimore. Texans floundering a bit. Yeah, I think somebody could get hot and take that division away from them. Chiefs fan barely pulled through. It was a classic trap game. Nobody gets up to take on Carolina these days. And the stats I saw, it looked like Young had a decent game. I think he was like 280 yards, no interception, something like that. I saw they were driving late, they being the Panthers, and they were down 8 points. Play down to the opponents. You guys will be on when it's playoff time. At least I would imagine you would be. Niners are so cooked, so that's exciting me. Hey, I'm never rooting for the Niners. Do feel bad for their nice fans, because I have plenty of nice Niner fans that come through, that are suffering through kind of a disappointing season, but they can go to the basement and stay there as far as I'm concerned. But they've had a lot of injuries mount up there in San Francisco for sure. Well, 4th and 2, what do we do? Was rooting for the Panthers. Young played good. A little bit quiet so far on TikTok. Feels like it's not getting that For Your Page surge. We'll stay with it a bit longer. If we need to, we'll do a restart like after midnight or something. Appreciate all of you that are here chatting and liking and all that stuff. But yeah, it's weird. Occasionally it feels like it just doesn't drive out for some reason to the viewers. Hopefully that won't be the case. It'll get going sooner than later. We'll get the completion there. Flippity, dude. Thanks so much. Flippity with the... I don't know what that is. The potato in Paris. He's got some French bread. That makes sense. Man, I got Gunslinger on Johnny Manziel, and he still couldn't get that out fast enough. Yeah, potato in Paris. He's got the little hat. I forget what they call that style of hat, but he's got the artistic hat. He's got the baguettes. He's ready to go. Jaime's here. What's up, Jaime? How is his defense this fast? Like, I know he's sending more blitzers than I'm sending blockers, but holy cow. All right, we'll try keeping Walker in here. But yeah, what you been up to, Jaime? Did you get to watch the game today? I'm assuming you did. Yeah, that's annoying. I kept Walker in the block and it still didn't help. So we'll settle for the field goal attempt. When we get in Johnny football, he's there. He's our quarterback. Oh, are you asking when did I get him? I got him this past week. All right, no kick to the parking lot on this one. But Flippity, dude, thank you so much for the Paris gift. Very cool. Another one that I hadn't seen previously. Bang Bang Seahawks game. I'm not convinced that we're back, but hey, we're in first place, so I'll take it. Windsor, thanks for all the likes. Windsor going for that #1 like spot. We are multi-streaming, and if necessary, we'll do a TikTok restart. We'll let it go like 15-20 minutes, and if it doesn't seem like it's getting that surge, then we'll try again. We got some pressure on Jared Goff there. Yeah, defense was good. Offense, I thought, struggled a lot at times. Gino did have a bad turnover, unfortunately. I thought the defender made a good play on Gino, but that Kobe Bryant pick six was a beauty. That was really set up by Devon Witherspoon getting good pressure on Kyler Murray. We got Joe, the boss, with the raid on the purple side. Thanks, Joe. How's your day been? Let's see what Joe is streaming today. Was playing some Fortnite. How did Fortnite go, Joe? Did you get any victories tonight? Had the defender there. I cannot get the pass break up, and now he's gone with Ebram. So that was terrible stuff for me. Yeah, I mean, there's pressure, right? And then I click on, and I'm just trying to get the defender to animate, and I didn't get it. So, don't like that. I think I was in the wrong defense, too, because I don't usually have Diablo out here. Monday Night Football game should be a good one. Go Chargers, right? We're all rooting for the Chargers in this chat. or Flippity will have words for you. Flippity will order a Harlem Shake to your house. All right, Elam to kick away. Flippity, dude, thanks for the corgi. Broncos fan, you can dim that statement. Here we go. We need to get Sour Patch in here, our Raider fan. We don't speak on the Harlem Shakes anymore. Oh, he's got another pick. I tried to whip that in there. Obviously, that didn't work out. Thought I had faked out his user, and I did, but it was too deep across the zone coverage. So, yeah, shooting myself in the foot here. All right. First you don't succeed, try again. What's up, Zach Attack? How are you doing, buddy? Zach, how was your Sunday? Zach Attacking on the purple chat. Let's got the RPO going for us. Doesn't even want to see or think about Blippi anymore. So much to talk about, it'll make you want to shout. He'll throw it away. New Blippi's okay. Yeah, New Blippi's alright. He's grown on me over the years. Chiefs have owned the division for too long. And I can't get there with love. JPL loves gaming. Hey, how's your day, JP? Go Hawks. Actually, I think it's JP. I'm not doing him any service or any favors here tonight so far, Jason. How was your stream, man? Thanks for thinking about us. TikTok buddies, if it doesn't pop like towards the For You page at the 15-minute mark in like 3 minutes, I'll probably just take 5 minutes down and then resume. I'm not sure what's going on with TikTok. Appreciate all the support and everything there, but yeah, really should be getting some drive on TikTok. Rare late night for you. Did you get the Baseball Spirits game, JP, or did I misread your Twitter account? Jason, how you been feeling throughout the day? Yeah. And the Rams lost. Entire NFC West lost except for our boys. All right, DK in deep, and I can't drive it far enough. I thought I had it past his defender. So this whole game has been rough. You did get it. It is fun. Yeah, I was thinking about buying it. I see that I can buy it on eBay from Japan. Have you struggled with the menus, JP, or has it been okay? Yeah, I thought I had Metcalf in there, like, behind him, like, good to go. Obviously wasn't the case. Of course, a little bit longer quarters when you're playing champs. So we'll try to battle back in this, obviously. Hey, what's up, Peter? How's your day going? It can be a pain from time to time. All in all, hasn't been an issue. Yeah, I heard there was like some app that you can point at your monitor, right? And it'll just translate for you pretty much automatically. Japanese caricatures into English that some people were intending to play the game that way. And I guess the game isn't region locked. Do you think it's plays better than MLB The Show, or do you think it's just something different? I saw some discussion about it this week on the MLB The Show Reddit. And it felt like everybody was kind of mixed about the game, but I think it looks really clean. Google Translate app, it'll translate through your camera. Oh, did I type the wrong one? I'm sorry, bud. We'll get the right one right now. Yeah, I take my hands free for just a second to type it out, especially if I have an opponent that's calling the plays quick, and then just muscle memory, type out the other Zach with a K. Couple of great Zachs around here. Gameplay very smooth, looks really great. Yeah, I think it looks sharp. Broncos got the bright future. You can cancel your therapist session soon. It's different. Has the old school feel. Yeah, I'm really tempted to grab it. Yeah, this guy's his routes are destroying us here. I had the ball first. Let me see if I can go score before half. TikTok buddies, this is kind of a stinker game, and it didn't seem like it drove us out on the 4-year page. So I think what we'll do is we'll just take 5-10 minutes down, and we'll come back on TikTok. If you guys would like to join me on Twitch or YouTube, please feel free to do so. But it just doesn't seem like we're getting any views there, which is weird. Feels like that's happening more often, where it's not driving out to the 4-year page. When it goes to the 4-year page, we're getting plenty of traffic, but feels like I have to do that restart, I don't know, every other stream or something. So sorry, TikTok guys. We'll be back here soon. Please be sure to follow if you didn't, and be right back. Yeah, TikTok just didn't catch that time. I don't know why. I don't know like what would prevent it from pushing to your 4-year page. Usually they feed it out to a handful of people, and then it goes from there. Made by the same company that made the old bases loaded games. Was playing some college football 25 tonight for near Zach attack. What school do you usually play with, Zach, when you play college football? I mean, if he gets another takeaway or something, we can just pack up the bus. But if we get a touchdown here, maybe we can claw back in. I don't know if my DBs are fast enough to stay with his receivers. I'm not really generating much pass pressure against this opponent. I'll just get the first down with Menzel. But yeah, those bases loaded games were great back in the old days. Created a team, St. Louis Zach Attackers. Oh, I like that. Go to the school of Zach. First game on Champs. Of course, Champs, you do tend to get more sweaty opponents, too. And Okoye would have had a big gain if I could have got it on him, but wasn't the case. Yeah, I just can't get it there. I mean, I'm trying. Previously ran that play and I kept getting sacked down. So, we'll go for it here. Sometimes the writing's on the wall. You're just better off finding your next game. Hey, I'm sorry, bud. I don't know what's up with TikTok. Do you frequent a lot of lives? Does that seem to happen to other streamers that you check out? Because it feels like it's been happening a little bit more of late. Like the streams have been really good this last month. A lot of discovery there on TikTok, which is the #1 like benefit of TikTok. Although there's like a lot of cool stuff that happens there, but especially like you might go live and pick up 200 or 300 followers. But of late, I get those streams where it's like, there's just 2 or 3 guys that are like regulars that come in, and there's no discoverability. There's no trolls seeing the stream. There's no nothing. So I don't know why that's happening. Like, if there's something I could do to prevent it, I would like to not have the dud streams. But it just feels like you just take some time down and then restart, and then it goes. Me and Fish wanted to say hi before bed for near Zach Tech. Well, thanks for coming in, man. Always good to have near Zach Attack here. Anybody coming in from JP's raid? Yeah, thanks for giving us a look. Hope you guys are having a great night. And I love talking sports, and we do Madden, MLB The Show. Probably play some 2K here as the NBA season progresses, and just I enjoy the whole sports streaming and sports discussion. For anybody that's seen the stream on the Twitch side for the first time, had some reactions over on YouTube, but nobody chatted in YouTube yet. So thanks to whoever's watching on the YouTube side. Twitch and TikTok too much for Zach to handle. I guess there's a couple of services that you can use, and it puts all the chats in one chat. But I haven't tried that. I think this is like Caster Labs or something I've heard about. I just have them kind of stacked on top of each other in OBS and try to stay up with it. Sometimes I do a better job than others. Yeah, I don't really watch much lives either, Revolve. I'm afraid to browse the lives on TikTok. Occasionally I've seen some really weird stuff. If I could have just thrown that a touch earlier, I think it would have been a touchdown, and then this game might have gotten back on track. But yeah, he's got me good. So good game to the Lions, dude. Let me wrap this one up. Maybe play a quarter of the next game, and then we'll get TikTok going there around midnight, and hopefully that'll go well. You looked up the Caster Labs thing? Yeah, there's one guy. He streams over here. His name's Filthiest Canadian. He's told me I should try checking that out. And I don't know. Sometimes I'm just lazy, or I don't want to say I'm lazy. It's just learning something new isn't always something that I always want to do. Like, you should always try to learn new things with streaming, but like, this is working okay for me to read the chats the way it is, so I don't feel like I need to compile them all together. Yeah, that's what I like. I just like doing the sports and talking sports, and hopefully have a good time with everybody. We get the trolls that come in, and they try to be insulting about your looks or whatever they can try to rile you up on, and we just got to get those guys out pretty much immediately. We do get more of those on TikTok because we get more new chatters there, but yeah, everything else is fine. Looks like they put us on a rematch. One thing I really dislike about Madden is that you will rematch the same person you just played. Like, I just conceded to this guy. He beat me by 28. What's going to change? I didn't go and spend $500 to upgrade my team. I've got to play pretty much flawlessly to have a good shot against this guy. And I mean, I know it's champs, right? So I mean, it shouldn't be necessarily easy, but that's one thing that the show does well, is you don't play the same player back to back. Yeah, there's some folks that just have nothing good to put into the world, right? On these platforms and in these chats. So one thing I think would help me is if I can establish a run game and not throw the ball a ton. I mean, you gotta throw it some, or else they just stack the box on you. Yeah, so I think at like 11:55 or something, I'll probably kick TikTok back on. Gonna get a new graphics card this week. I just don't know what I'll get. I like this Madden fine. I know some people have a lot to complain about regarding the game. I haven't personally had much issues with it. I don't know if it has more flaws in it this year than last year. I never had the expectation that the games are going to be perfect. The things that do concern me is like if there's, I don't know, like a program and people aren't getting their progress in the program, or they don't get what they're supposed to get out of their packs or something like that. But they usually do like make rights eventually with EA games, so I think I would give him credit for that. Manziel's missing here. I don't know if he's got the defenders that I don't know, they activate away from the line or what, but this is not what we wanted here. Seemed like Manziel should have put that on Bennett. But I enjoyed it a lot last year. I've been enjoying it this year too for Madden. Got a big play for Okoye. It looked like he wasn't running hard. It looked like he was making like a little hesitation step or something there. Wasn't anything I was trying to set up for him. Our timer's running on TikTok and nobody's there to follow and add time to the time bank. At least not yet. Try to get some new followers and new friends in here in a minute. I didn't look at any NBA news from the night. I did see some tweet that popped up that said the Sixers were getting booed because they were getting blown up by the Clippers. Seems like the Sixers are having an absolutely atrocious season for whatever reason. High point, and DK hurtled up to grab that thing. I know Embiid's been banged up. I guess their rookie's going pretty well. The kid that likes making all the TikTok dances. I can't think of his name now. I guess he's been scoring at a really good clip for the Sixers. Guy was all over that deal on the RPO play. I don't almost ever go in here to pistol, but I feel like I did want to show this guy some different looks. Oh, Walker got him with the jukebox, so got that going for us. Let me try getting TikTok going for us here again. I'll try switching the titles slightly, see if that makes a difference. Because I do tend to just put the same titles back out here of late. It's like, if it's not broken, why mess with it? But maybe it is broken. Maybe it's not, we're missing the For Your page. Alright, so we should be back on TikTok soon. Within moments. We'll see if it surges. Alright, looks like we're back. Revolve, he comes slumming over here on the purple side. But he's more of a TikTok aficionado. Okay, so Carlson to kick away. It's got prime time breaking out on us. There's Flippity. Flippity, welcome back. Gifts are better there, says Flippity. Yeah, they have a lot more variety for gifts, that's for sure. We're getting some pressure on Jared Goff, so we got that going for us. Blake Day, how's your day going, Blake? Welcome back to the stream. Flippity, dude, you're super kind. Too kind. Garland, is it Garland headphones? Thanks for the Garland, Flippity. He's going for the home run, and he's got it over the top on me. Nathan Roy, how's your day going, Nath? Big win today. Huge win for Seattle. Catapults them into first place for now. I hope they don't let down and let the Jets get them next week. That game's in New York. For some reason, I was misremembering that, and I thought we were hosting the Jets. Yeah, I'm doing good. How's your weekend, Nathan Roy? Pilly Mama, how are you, Pilly? Q, welcome into chat. Hope you're doing well, Q. Everybody, please be sure to follow, share, and like. The more you guys follow, the longer we will stream. He's got the RPO. Bring him down at the 1. Hey, it's tough when you're starting quarterbacks out. Although I don't understand why you guys didn't play the Pastronaut. I don't know why Dobbs didn't play for San Francisco. Tough games coming up. Relax in before you head back to work. What type of work do you do? If you told me, I forgot. Yeah, there has to be a mindset of no excuses, the next man up and all that. But yeah, a lot of injuries there, and seems like the feeling around the team isn't great for the 49ers either. Work on the railway. That's got to be exciting. Let's go Lions. What's happening, Detroit Lions? Really hope they don't flounder against the Jets. Me too. The Giants already beat us at home this year. Those are both franchises having a tough go there in New York. So, yeah, Seattle's got to focus about the team in front of them. He could have played. So you think Brock's melting it in a little? I think it's Silks. Thanks for the follow, Silks. I had to restart my stream, and my lights are needing a restart too. Hold on, Silks. They'll flash right now. Oh, Manziel. What a weird animation. Detroit saying the Niners won't make the playoffs. I think out of the West, it's just going to be whoever wins the division. I hope it's Seattle, but I'll believe it when I see it. Noah, thanks for the likes. Yeah, the like-a-thon is on. The more you guys like the stream on the TikTok side, the more you will drive yourself up for the crown on the like leaderboard. Am I ready for something heartfelt? Always. We need everybody on the team. Thanks, Lost Again. Lost Again helping us out with the Heart Me, and that keeps them firmly planted on the team. You've been on the team for a long time. Yeah, thank you for the heart me. Lost again. How was your weekend? Yeah, it was nice they can see me. It was good for sure for the Seahawks and their fan base. Shoot, I don't think I get around that double spy. NFC North going to put 3 teams in. Yeah, they very well could. How are you going to feel if you guys lose the division to the Vikings, Detroit Lions? Joker, good morning. How are you, Joker? Hey, lost again. I appreciate it. Do I think the Lions will beat the Bills in 3 weeks? Oh, I don't know. Ask me when we get closer to the 3 weeks time. Now that's not going to work. 4th and 1, we get stopped. They said there wasn't a thing wrong from the MRI regarding Brock Purdy's injury. Brock needs to get out there and get his payday. He's going to break the bank this offseason. Have to get up at 6 a.m. and it's 3 right now. Says, we're not going to lose to the Vikings. We beat the Vikings again at home. Vikings are 9 wins, right? And you guys are 10 wins? More worried about the Packers than the Vikings, says they can see me. And thanks everybody for following. We thrive on follows on TikTok especially, so please follow. It'll add time to that time bank. And if you're scrolling on the For You page, please jump in here and follow and talk sports with me. What's happening there, Sour Patch? He's here to glaze us. Malcolm Glazer, the owner of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Logan, thanks for the follow. Slightly behind on chat, so I apologize, guys. This guy is pretty fast in his offense. Raiders picking up Sanders, number 1 at quarterback. How does Sour Patch feel about that? 00, thanks for following. Sour Patch is ecstatic. He's in tank mode now. Is Sour Patch? There we go. Finally got a missed throw from this guy. He's been throwing dimes against me for the most part. Don't trust the Vikings quarterback. He doesn't trust you either. Sam Darnold actually told me something about you. He said that you stole the cookie from the cookie jar. That looks like a hold there from number 69. Nice. Hey, we're closing in on 22,000. How do you put your game on your phone? What? Basketball player. Do you mean how am I streaming? I'm not sure. I'm not sure what you're asking me, friend. Right, there was not much pass pressure, so we were able to get a big completion. Do I think the Raiders should pick up... which quarterback do I think they should pick? Well, I think it depends where they're drafting and how those guys look in the combine and everything. Yes, 2 weeks. Rematch in the land of the rising sun, right? Actually, that's probably not the right term for Phoenix. But yeah, we'll play the Cardinals again. No, I use OBS almost all the time. I do have studio access, but I rarely use it, JP. Let's see. IDK Chris, thanks for jumping in as our latest follower. Lions have the best defense hands down. I don't know about that. Are they actually number 1 ranked? Or are you just being a homer? Give me statistics to back up your homer discussion there, friend. Detroit Lions is always this way too. Get a feeling that Detroit Lions 20 made this game, says Eggman. What game? Brandon Rash, thanks for the follow. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, Streamlabs has something built into it, right? I used to use Streamlabs OBS a long time ago, and it didn't work well with Touch Portal. And Touch Portal is what I use as like a Stream Deck. So I use an old tablet in place of a Stream Deck. So then I switched back to OBS. And then I heard Streamlabs has like a bad reputation for ripping off other people's work. So I don't know. I mean, I would use their tools even if they do that. But hopefully they've gone the right way on making things right with the companies that are out there. Caleb, thanks for the heart me. Sour Patch, thanks for the heart me. Lots of love in the stream today. All right, so we got Bennett into the end zone. It's a nice playmaker, and good return. Need tea with honey for Pilly. Pilly's been down with the flu. Sorry you're still sick, Pilly. Let's see. Junior Bro, he says he really hopes the Lions can win it this year. Lions aren't the best defenders in the league. The Niners are. The Niners have the #1 ranked defense. Nathan, I don't think so. What's my opinion on the Seahawks game today? My opinion is strong. The taxes are too high, and the Seahawks are flying higher than the taxes. But no, win's a win. I'm always happy to see them win. It's going good, Caleb. Caleb, thanks for being a subscriber. Thank you for the heart me. Am I still doing theme team? Yeah, I'm on like 30-something Seahawks currently. Not trying to ignore anybody. I'm just trying to stay up with chat, and my opponent's a fast-playing opponent. Steven, thank you for the follow there. Seemed like a really cool guy. Steven, you're after my heart. Thank you, Steven. Flattery will get you everywhere. B2 Rocks, he's in the purple chat. He says, how was your Seahawks today? Did they win? They did win. Yeah, it was a solid game. 16-6. They had a defensive gem of a game. Offensively, we're not run blocking well. Pass blocking still a little suspect. Gino's getting sacked a lot. Gino had one really bad throw. You're mad that we won. Isaac, you can get happy in the same clothes you got mad in. But Isaac, good to see you. Let's see. Teams going in the garbage. Which team is that, IDK Chris? Hawks bandwagoning has been pleasurable so far, says Sour Patch. Sour Patch, there's room for you here. Victor, thanks for the follow. Every follower extends stream, plus the lights flash for you guys. So, yeah, please follow if you haven't already. I was trying to anticipate the routes that didn't work out for me. The Bucks won. Hey, how about, speaking of the Buccaneers, how about Baker Mayfield still in the Tommy DeVito celebration on that scramble touchdown that he had? The disrespect from Baker Mayfield. Try to blow that up with a hit stick. I whiffed. Gino's my quarterback, says Sarbatch. Who knows? Gino might be wearing the silver and black one of these days. I think Jason was ready to throw him off the Space Needle after that interception. It's just Dom. Dom, thanks for following. How's your day been, Dom? Baker was, in fact, baking. Baker playing great. Savage move. But yeah, Jason DM'd me after the pick, and he was fit to be tied. You know, and rightfully so. It was a bad throw from Gino. I will say I thought the Cardinals defender made a good decision, but Mark Sanchez, who knows more about quarterbacking than I pretend to know, Mark was saying that Gino should have realized that the Cardinals had figured out what he had audibled into and just either thrown it away or scrambled away there, and he didn't. So I think he just made a stubborn throw without knowing where the defenders were going to be. If you sign Gino jumping in front of the Metro for Sour Patch, the block play he had got you thinking positively about him. Seahawks put the belt on the Cardinals. Let's see, Zay called. Zay, thanks for the follow. I think I need to match up my defenders by speed. He's got the over the top throw there whenever he wants it, as long as his pass blocking holds up. Niners going downhill. I'm not looking for them being on top again for a long time. I hope not. I live in Niner territory. One of my favorite Niner friends is along, though. She's in the purple chat. Her name's Pilly Mama. So I don't feel any joy in Pilly being sad. Just the majority of the fan base. Not the legends like Pilly or Carne Basada or any of you other legends that come in here with me. But, yeah. If the Niners don't win another Super Bowl in my lifetime, that'll be fine by me. Let's see. Chris, thanks for following. I hope I live a long time, too. Let's see. Waving at him while they go downhill, says Sour Patch. Pilly has been followed for 6 years. Pilly is disgusted with me right now. Yeah, let's use a timeout. Hansley Wood, thanks for the follow, Hansley. Those of you that have followed the stream tonight, who is your favorite NFL team and who is your favorite player in the NFL? Redeem Hydrate, I missed it. I got my grape flavored water here. Stanley Spartan, thanks for the follow, Stanley. He's got the alliterative name. I like that. Do I think they win the division? I don't know. I hope so. I should get more into just saying nonsense every stream to send you guys. Seahawks are not only winning the division, can they see me? They're winning it all. They're winning the Lombardi. With our 2.7 yards per carry rush average there. Niners' favorite player is Trent Williams. Trent's absolute stud. Can't say that I like him. He's you know, hot tempered, and he likes playing rough. And remember when he put a fist in Richard Sherman's face years ago when he was with the Commander franchise. But yeah, would definitely take him on the Seahawks any day. Cartoon Frogs, thanks for the follow. Stanley's a mascot. How do you get into the mascot game, Stanley? Yeah, his defenders, man, they can close up some ground. Brit Brat. It's Brit Brat Summer. What's happening, Brit Brat? Thanks for the follow. Everybody that follows, lights flash. You guys add time to the timer. Put a smile on my face. We're trying to compete for the beloved, cherished TikTok Live Festival crown. So yeah, please keep the follows coming. He's not going to use his timeout, so we'll let this tick down. IDK Chris, thank you for following on the purple side. You get a very expensive suit. You end up in jail when you dress as a mascot for Sour Patch. Chi-Chi, thanks for the rose, Chi-Chi. It's spelled differently, but are you a fan of the late Chi-Chi Rodriguez? Chi-Chi Rodriguez was a tremendous showman as a golfer. Flippity, dude, thanks for the hearts. I don't know what those are called. The love you. Thank you. It's got 2 hearts inside of a heart, so it's really 3 hearts. Oh, that's not deep enough. I wanted to throw it to the end zone. Hopefully he doesn't get a pick 6 here. Thankfully he won't. G Spider, thanks for the follow. Who's my favorite NFL team? Seattle. How about yourself, Logan? Here was your first clue. The second clue, Logan, was the sweatshirt. I could be wearing it because I lost, a friendly prop with a friend or something. All the Seahawks stuff in the room was your third clue, and then I'm playing with the Seahawk team. But Logan, yeah, I like the Seahawks. Sorry, not trying to roast you, Logan. Roasted Logan sounds delicious. Let's see. Flippity, he needs another clue. Let me show you guys my tattoo. No, who's my favorite Major League team? I like the A's, Hanselwood. Calgary, what is it? Sasquatch fan, definitely. But yeah, if I have to wear a hat because my hair is getting frizzy and needs a haircut, usually I'll wear my DF branded hat that you guys can get from my Fourth Wall store if you want to get some Donnell Freak merchandise. But today, Victory Sunday, I went with the Seahawk hat. That way everybody scrolling in would know who we represent, who our alliances to. How do I feel about him leaving Oakland? Terrible. I see you got Doritos as your profile picture. Imagine opening up a bag of Doritos and there's no Doritos inside. It's just air. Now, I think you would get a clue that it was too light, when you picked it up, but imagine that. How disappointing would that be? That's the A's leaving the area for me. I'm not a fan of it. I hope they can settle down in Sacramento. Definitely don't want them out to Nevada. Cardinals sold the Raider guy. Hey, you should have bet on the other birds, buddy. You played yourself, friend. Speaking of played yourself, Jared Goff. Gonna toss this one. Toss me a Scooby snack there, Jared Goff. We're gonna get a pick 6 with Lattimore. Let's see. Raiders flock. If you're not joined on Underdog Fantasy, they're my sponsor. Please join up. Use my creator code DYF. They'll give you all the match bonuses. They'll give you all the special picks, all the good stuff over on Underdog. No one, thanks for the follow. How's your day going, no one? See, Padres, but it's Nacho Year, the profile picture. Interesting. It's good and amazing. How about me? I'm doing really well. I'm looking forward to Thanksgiving this week. I'm looking forward to Christmas. I'm looking forward to the New Year, and bring on turning 45 next summer because it's coming whether I want it or not. So we'll just keep trying to improve and be good at what we do. So I'm glad to have you here. No one. Gotta go. Midnight for you. Yeah, midnight here. It's past midnight actually. But listen, before you go, Hanselwood, I love Doritos. Love to have you hang out in the community. You can click onto my profile. My link tree is there, and you can come on into the Discord server. It would be great to have you there. And it's Donnell Freak on all social media. But that Calvin Johnson is way too fast for Night Train Lane. One thing I should do that I should have done earlier, I forgot to do it, was set up my adjustments, which would be good. We'll do that now. Better late than never. And let's also match up by speed and see if that helps. Exactly. 45, 50, whatever, as long as the internet holds up. Sour Patch, we're here for it. Let's go Seattle. Jorge, how's your day been? I'm guessing good if you're saying let's go Seattle. Yeah, I like Seattle. No one. Defense locked down today. Yes, they did. I thought Kyler got baited into that throw. And I'll tell you why I think that. The pick six. I don't think he expected Witherspoon to be faster than him. Because usually Kyler's got a lot of evade and a lot of athleticism, and former athletics draft pick, first round pick for the A's. It's going to be our center fielder. Decided to go play football instead. But Kyler usually can just boot out there and take off, right? And Witherspoon was driving him back, and then he just kind of flipped it up, and sure enough, Bryant was in the right place at the right time, and the rest was history on the return. Witherspoon went and threw some blocks on that too. So, you got to give Bryant all the credit for the pick six, but man, Witherspoon was like the assist man on that thing. Abel, thanks for following. Emilio, how's your day been, Emilio? Had a dream Calvin Johnson was back in Detroit. He probably is going back to Detroit sometimes. Probably hanging out in the skyboxes or something. Jorge Benacourt, thanks for the follow, Jorge. Great to have you in our stream. Don't want to play it too conservatively, but I think limiting this guy's time on offense would be good. Alex, thanks for the follow, Alex. Every follower extends stream. Yesterday we started with 60 minutes in the time bank. Today we upped it to 90, so a little bit longer stream today. At least that's my intention. Assuming the internet doesn't go out or don't get hit by a meteor or something. Hopefully not. Has anybody bought the, I think it's called Nex playground console thing? I wasn't aware that it existed. Walked into Target today with the family. We were looking at all the toys and stuff. And it's kind of like a Kinect or a Wii. But it's controllerless as best I can tell, and it has the games built in, and then you can subscribe for additional games. My son wants it for Christmas, and I think we'll probably get that for him. Oh man, this guy's defense can fly. I was trying to flop that over the top to DK, but I think he was going to go stride for stride with me. Haven't heard of it. Nope. Does it vibrate? May have a use for it. I don't know that it vibrates. But yeah, it has like a little camera. I took my son over there. Got him away from his sisters because they were looking at Barbies, because I know if he started playing with it, they want to play with it too. And sometimes it's hard to get them back into the shopping cart. So anyhow, I stuck him aside. I said, oh yeah, your brother has to go to the bathroom. So pretended, brought him over. And yeah, he just steps in. He was a controller. He was playing Fruit Ninja and chopping fruit with it. So it has, like, I guess, like tablet type games that have been adapted for motion controls. So I want to say it's called NEX. Is the first part of it, and it's Playground. Ultimate dad manipulation. It's not that I don't want my daughters to go have fun with it too. I mean, I do, but they're younger, so they're more prone to not always wanting to listen as easily as he does. Let's see. Man, how do I pronounce this name? Harvier? Harvier. Thanks for the follow. Sorry if I botched it, but thanks, Jeremy. So yeah, I think we'll get him that. Let me see if I can find what it's called. Yeah, it's NEX Playground, guys, if anybody wants to check it out. I mean, I could probably just set up like the Xbox 360 and play some Kinect games or something, but this seemed pretty cool how the way that it functioned. He's 8. My son's 8. 8-year-old niece, she's into gaming. What games does she like to play? Because my son's been like big into Minecraft. He was big into Farm Simulator. He kind of goes in waves. There's a lot of tablet and mobile games he likes right now. Yeah, we've been okay in this one. It's the same opponent. It's the second game against the same opponent. What's up, Diego? How are you doing? 4th and inches. Big on Fortnite and Minecraft. Yeah, and I mean, I guess that's probably just typical for kids, but yeah, he's gone in waves, man. He was into Farm Simulator. He's been into Pokemon games. He loves Mario Maker. But of late, he likes Balloon Tower Defense. And what else? There's some rocket launching game that's on Android that he likes playing a lot. I got him a little cheap Android phone. Actually, it was a TikTok shop phone that I got for him, so it worked out pretty well. Oh, he had the numbers there. Boy, I was misaligned. I thought for sure it was going to be some type of run play. I should have probably taken time off of that. Balloon Tower Defense is addicting. Let's see. And Fall Guys. She isn't good at the game, so she rages so much that her mom doesn't let her play it. My day's been good, Justin. What do I think about the running back situation? K9 is RB1 forever? Well, I don't know about forever, Jorge. And give me a minute to get caught up on chat. We have 3 chats going, so you know that and the gameplay. It takes me a second to get caught up. You don't have to repeat unless I missed it. Clearly, missed it like 2 minutes later. Haven't read it off. But here's the thing, man. They're not run blocking well, and they're not getting a lot of yards per carry with Charbonnet. They're not getting a lot of yards per carry with Walker. Those guys both look pretty good when they get the ball in space. On the rare play that's blocked well, or if it's a play that is like a little screen check down, they both look good. Especially Walker looks so explosive out in the open field. But I don't know, man, what's going on with Grubb's run scheme. I think that's a huge concern and probably would prevent them from going on a deep playoff run. Yeah, Lucas definitely helps. Marshawn Lynch coming out of retirement. No, he's not. So yeah, Justin, what'd you do with your day? Marshawn might be running for governor. He might be running for mayor of Oakland. In all seriousness, they just had a recall vote. Sheng Thao has been removed, and Lynch is rumored to go for that. He's got a podcast with the governor of California. Not that means he's going to get elected mayor, but it sounded like there's some interest there. In addition to that, Biff Roberts, former baseball player, may run for that mayoral position. I think Lauren Taylor, the guy that came up second last time, is going to run for it, who's not a former athlete. But we'll see. I could see Marshawn definitely getting people out to the polls for him. So see, Chris, thanks for following. Sharp, thanks for following. Always took care of his city, but that's crazy to hear. Same guy that ran over the Saints team all by himself. Yes. But yeah, Lucas is a big help. And I think Olu looks better at center than Connor Williams did too for Seattle. But Bradford and Lincoln Tomlinson, right, I think are the starting guards. Hopefully I'm saying Tomlinson's name correctly. Boy, those guys are on the struggle bus consistently for us. That guard play has been terrible. Maya's man. What's happening, Maya? How's your day been? Julian, is it 200 or 2,000? Julian, thanks for being here. Do I think we're beating the Jets? I mean, I think we should be the favored team, but, any given Sunday, I thought we would have taken care of business against the Rams and the Giants at home, and we didn't. Yes, Knight had a really nice game. Knight and Jones are playing really well at the linebacker positions for Seattle currently. What did I do today? Yeah, I spent time with the family. Watched the Seahawks game and then spent more time with the family. But we went to town to fill out the wish lists. That's not right. I print out a wish list for each one of my kids for Christmas time. So we went and looked at everything in person so we could see what the toys look like and all that type of thing. Get some ideas. So we did that, and then we went through actually 3 stops on the ride home: KFC, Wendy's, and Burger King. Took care of all the app deals. So got all the cheapy fast food for everybody, so we had plenty of food at lunchtime. And I watched Seattle take on Arizona. Was happy with the result, as most Seattle fans would be. And then after that, we put together a gingerbread house that we had bought while we were out and about. And then we played Mario Party Jamboree as a family. Then got everybody to bed. So that was kind of the day. Do I think we're beating the Cardinals in Arizona? Who knows? Let's see how they look against the Jets first. Be interesting to see if Gannon is able to make any adjustments. Boy, lucky that Manziel got that back. I was trying to slide, not dive. That was ill-advised move from Johnny Football there. All right, let's take time on 3rd and 2. Alien Blood. What's happening, Alien? What do I think of the defense? Seattle defense has been coming on. I mean, that's supposed to be the calling card for McDonald, and yeah, it looks pretty good at the moment. There's times where I thought they have looked pretty soft throughout the season, but we'll see how things go. We're able to get London. I think let's go for 2. Sunset, thanks for the follow. All right, please follow whether we win or lose, but here we go. If you guys aren't entertained, I don't know what to tell you. Flippity, thank you for the gift, buddy. Yeah, Witherspoon's playing really well. Thanks for the coffee deal. Show the team, sure. So I just played this guy, and this guy was absolute nightmare opponent for me. And wouldn't you know what, we got rematch with him on the very next game. Junior Bro, thanks for the follow. Boy, JSN is definitely breaking out at the moment. Was hoping something would uncover. I didn't think he was blitzing, but I think he must have pushed down on R1 faster and got the defense home. This guy's been stout against the run. It's my 2nd game against him, so I didn't want to try to run it in. Unless it just looked like we had a wide open path. But yeah, I was trying to get kind of the instant replay thing there. It's that high point catch. Man, I was hoping that would drop free. Ready for blitz this week. Should definitely hold coins for it. I don't know. No, I wouldn't say I'm prepared for blitz at all. Personally, looks like he's going to kneel down, so we'll just concede after this one, or to let the clock run out. Burn a timeout there on the drive, but I didn't want to give him time back to score. If I would have scored the conversion. So yeah, somebody wants to see team. We'll take a quick look at the team and go from there. Let's see. Ryan Grubb showing flashes that our offense will improve soon because he's running the ball more and has some creative calls for our offensive line play. Grip, I disagree. I think it's a crying shame that we're getting 2.7 yards a carry for Kenneth Walker. I think a lot of the plays are slow to develop, and I don't think Grubb knows what he's doing with the run game. I think whoever the offensive line coach is deserves to be taken to task too for Seattle. I think that's a huge concern for Seattle if they can make it into the playoffs, which is really jumping too far forward into the future here on the season. But no, I think Grubb has a lot of good passing concepts, but we're not setting it up on the run game. So I'm running Seattle theme team. There's a look at the squad. Don't want to make you guys sit here and watch me menu stream too much, but yeah, got 31 Seahawks currently, and just picked up Manziel and Mean Joe Green this week. But I love your opinion, Grip. I know you're a well thought out fan. Grip's in our red chat, but I feel differently about it. Bo Nix is the greatest what? Anything dropping tomorrow on Mutt? I don't know. Possibly. Yeah, I'm kind of bad about remembering when the releases are, as far as like the new cards and things. Aaron, thanks so much for the follow. At least your favorite player, or who's my least favorite player on offense and defense? I don't know. I'm not really a hater. Like, I don't focus on guys that I don't like or something like that, if that's what you're getting at. Chris Long and Kyle Long are dropping tomorrow, says Jason. Oh, they got the Long brothers coming in. I wonder if Howie will come out later in the week or something. Let's see. Dolflo, he likes college football better. Hey, more power to you. So yeah, Jameson confirming the Long brothers are coming out. So yeah, that'd be nice to get both of them if you wanted to. Seahawks not. Hey, Stream East went down today. I had to jump on the one that starts with M. I don't want to say the name because it's an illicit recreational activity for adults. So, yeah, the methane stream, I guess we could probably call it. Am I going to hold coins? I don't have any coins to hold, friend. I don't believe. Got like 100,000 coins, so I'm probably not going to worry about it too much. Hey, Boop, what's up, man? Diz, thanks for the resubscription. Diz coming in hot on the purple chat. Everybody, please follow DizCam. If you guys are on TikTok. Oh, Diz with the big raid. I believe it is, dang it, we don't have the command there. I believe it's DIZCAM on his TikTok streams as well. Yeah, everybody in the purple chat, please follow Diz. Definitely appreciate the big raid. We got somebody that just subscribed on the red chat. Thanks for the red chat subscription. We are closing in on 3,000 there on the red side. I'm trying to do the other shout out here. Multitasking is getting the best of me. Diz, how was your stream today, buddy? Let's see. There we go. But yeah, everybody, please follow Diz. Super, super cool guy. Very high quality streams, variety streamer. From Oregon, so he's just north of me, and yeah, he can talk a little bit of like old school gaming like myself. Was good, but the game was crashing right at the end. TikTok buddies, give me 1 second. I'll get caught up here. Our clutch free spots should be a loss, as Dolflo. What are you talking about, Dolflo? Why am I not using Gino? Why should I use Gino when Johnny Manziel's free? When Johnny Manziel can throw picks for me. Let's see. Does the game feel clunky? No. Can't believe the Cowboys won. Yeah, it was quite a win for Dallas. Do I think it's too early to know who's going to the Super Bowl? I mean, you can speculate who's going, but I don't think anybody truly knows. Unless there really is a script that got leaked somewhere. But, yeah, I mean, it feels like it's Kansas City and Detroit, but, you know, there's a reason they play the games, right? Yeah, I mean, I don't think you guys are winning the Super Bowl. You couldn't beat the Browns in Cleveland, right? OBT will. I saw one of the beat reporters was saying, you're not going to get past the Bills, the Chiefs, and those types of teams by just kicking field goals. And the Steelers settle for field goals too much with that offense right now. Caleb, thanks for the follow. How's your day been, Caleb? Steelers defense is good. And I think Russ has looked pretty nice for Pittsburgh, but yeah, I don't know. I think they're a tier below the true contenders there. I'm doing good, Caleb. Yeah, I think the Ravens are probably not doing a whole lot either. But we'll see. At least the Ravens are kind of scary with, what's his name? King Henry there defensively. I mean, the Ravens lost to the Steelers, though, a couple weeks ago. So if I'm not keen on the Steelers, why would I be a believer in Baltimore? So what game was it that you guys were on today, Diz? Long live the 28. The 28 what? I was 28 like 28 years ago. Let's see. To be fair, the Bills got blown out by the Ravens, and the Steelers beat the Ravens. KC rigged the games. Okay, here we go. Were you guys this upset when the Patriots were winning everything? Because I wasn't. I don't even like the Patriots. Playing a horror game called Dollmare. Does it have some good jump scares and all that to it, Diz? Let's see. D. Watts Unleashed. Welcome in, D. Watts. Thank you for following. Everybody, please follow, share, and like. If you guys like it up a lot in the TikTok chat, you can go for the #1 spot on the like-a-thon and get yourself displayed next to my face, next to the Cespedes jersey. Also, you'll get the crown for being the #1 liker. It was more creepy. Just messed with you. Will says he knows football. Will, it's kind of a weird statement. Can't lie, Will. Seems like the type of statement you make when you're trying to convince people that you know more than you do. Let's see. Don't care about the Patriots. You just don't like the Chiefs. Well, you're a division rival, Flippity. I feel like I get a lot of haters that like to come in and say, like, well, Kansas City, they got the games rigged for them. It's like, yeah, they've been good. Maybe give them some credit. Tom Brady's wife did witchcraft to him. Well, Tom's not married anymore. I think she did jujitsu to him. If you know, you know. If you don't know, I don't know. Look it up. And can't get there with the safety. Was trying to crash in and break that up. Definitely want to upgrade free safety next, but there wasn't any good free safeties on my token legend selections today. Exactly, you're tired of losing to them for Flippity. That's fair, Flippity. All right, playing Mutt Champs, a little bit longer quarters here, as is always the case on Champs. So yeah, we're moving on from for anybody that's being obnoxious. Will found out the hard way. Will ran into my steel curtain. So yeah, be good or be grabbing a ticket to the gulag. Anyhow, nice try by my opponent. KC has gotten lucky on some of their wins. Mahomes has looked terrible this year. You don't see them beating a top defense in the playoffs. And Jameson says he likes Mahomes. I think they'll be fine. Could be wrong, but I just kind of feel like it's their crown till somebody takes it. We're losing Diz to the Sandman. He's got to get some sleep. All right, everybody, again, please follow It's Me Diz on all his socials. We're going to write Diz down on our subscriber wall here after the game. And big thank you to Diz for the huge raid and anybody coming in from Diz's stream. Yeah, thanks for hanging out with me. Glad to have you guys here. I love talking sports, love talking games as well, and just any nice topic should be fun. I hope you have a great Thanksgiving too, Diz, if I don't see you before. I'll probably throw something sus into your Discord server. I'm drawing a blank on the name of that channel, but the adult meme channel. I'll find something for it. Diz, yeah, he's on multiple platforms, but we can shout him out over on the purple side very easily. I need to update his command though. I need to get his TikTok in the command because he throws out some cool TikTok videos, and he always has. Mr. Diz, that is, love sus. Anybody started Christmas shopping? I know not everybody celebrates, but those of you that do celebrate, have you guys started shopping? Do you have everything purchased already, or nah? Monkey Man 69, nice. How'd you come up with that number in your name? Got a good play there for Drake London. Yeah, Sour Patch is quite the character. And then speaking of sus, they were using the Among Us channel in my Discord server yesterday to play Fortnite. Matt, Ice, and one of the other chatters that's kind of newer to the community, but that Among Us channel hasn't been used in ages. Go Hawks. Man, what a nice win today for Seattle. Who's your favorite Seahawk past and present, Monkey Man? Sour Patch, you got that right. Very big win. Oh, I tried to flip that play to the right. The blocking wasn't where I was expecting it. Not that it made a huge difference, but it caught me off guard. Present K9, old school, you would go Cam Chancellor. Good answers on both. We got Bennett, and Bennett's running through the defense. He'll get us a first down. Cam Chancellor, you see him at his restaurant in Bellevue often. Oh, nice. Have you ever had any interactions with him, Dylan? Ryan, thanks very much for the follow. Yeah, I knew he opened a restaurant. I think Walter Jones has a restaurant too. I'm in California, so I never had the pleasure of checking those places out in person yet. Wait until Roger finds out I'm using... Hey, we're not going to tell Roger that. Why do you keep telling me stuff like Roger is going to find out, Sour Patch? He's not supposed to know. As far as Roger knows, I'm paying for NFL Sunday Ticket, and I'm subscribed to every single streaming platform so I can watch every game legally on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, whenever they have NFL games, Monday night as well. I think there's a Friday game, right? Isn't there like a Black Friday game this year? See, Prime Legion of Boom. Schwalami? Met him at the craps table. I probably really botched that name. Won't be the first or last time. Yeah, where I'm wearing a cap. Those guys got Brady, and he's been pretty precise with them here in the early going. Nothing comes easy in Mutt Champs. Not for me, at least. Hate the methodical guys, though, that like sit here and stare at the play for 8 days. Like, just run your play, man. Like, I want to play the rest of my games tonight and not spend 3 hours with you while you sit there and do pre-snap adjustments. Brady's selling now for Montana, says Dylan. Imagine they're yelling Omaha into the screen. Yeah, probably. Guys, do you think Debo Samuel's shot, or do you think he's just having a down year? Because his stats are down, at least. Our question of the day is, would you rather be able to see other people's future or your own? That's the question of the day. Other people's future or your own? Yeah, I think Debo has been injured. He did have pneumonia. He's had some other ailments and different things going on with him this year. But there's speculation that his usage, being used as a running back so often, all the abuse that he's taken, that he's wearing down faster, even though he's only like 29 or something. And I know Terrell Owens called him out and said something along the lines of he's too worried about his pregame fit instead of making plays on the field. That was this past week that Owens was going after him. I'm not sure why we're paused, but we'll wait. Because we have to. So, time for a little stretch and relaxation as we wait for the game to resume. If you're in TikTok chat, scrolling through, please be sure to follow, share, and like. Do have the like-a-thon on. Try to get yourself that crown. Be the #1 liker in the stream. And of course, I'm thinking about Debo because this guy keeps throwing to Debo. Vontes. Hey, what's up, Vontes? Thanks for watching the stream. Might be the real Vontes because I know he streams a bit. Well, that was not great. It's the real one. Hey, Vontez Burfitt said. Glad to have you there. We don't usually call out the lurkers, but Sour Patch let me know you're there. Hopefully streaming's going well for you, Vontez, if you're listening. I think Vontez multi-streams. Pretty sure I've seen him on different platforms too. I thought you could only pause once a half. What's going on with this guy? Game feels very disjointed, waiting around for this guy to play. Sour Patch, thanks for all the likes. Maybe I'm playing against Montez. Who knows? So we let it run down. He takes the timeout. Brit Brat, thanks for the likes, Brit Brat. Got Brian Winalta. Yeah, thanks for being here, Brian. Lights are flashing for you. Added time to our time bank. Everybody, jump on that follow train like Brian's doing, please. We're competing for the Live Fest crown. Probably not, but yeah, we got to try. Try to send the pass rush after Brady, but he had too clean of a pocket. Pushed down on right stick there, but a little too late. So we got 3 timeouts in 24 seconds. I wouldn't say it's an eternity in Madden, but we got some time. Try to get the ball up the field here. Who's the Thursday night, or not the Thursday, who's the Thanksgiving schedule? Do you guys know? I mean, I know it'll be Detroit and Dallas. It always is. But I don't know who the Sunday night or the Thursday night game is. And I don't know who the Lions and Cowboys are playing. Lions, Bears, Cowboys, Giants. Cowboys should definitely pick up Danny Dimes as a backup quarterback for the day. Just bring him in to get the playbook. But yeah, this half has felt like it's taken the length of a game. This guy is super methodical or distracted or something going on. For what reason, I don't know. If they have the lead at the end, they can have him do the victory formation. Dude, that would be the ultimate troll. Tippist, maybe he's busy taking the Browns to the Super Bowl. As a Cowboy fan, you much rather see what they have in Trey Lance for Jameson. Tippist, buddy, thank you for 54 months. Got Tippist and Diz going on the trip to the sub wall after this game. Sanchez, thanks for the likes on TikTok. But yeah, that would be savage, Sour Patch. Cowboys have a chance to do the funniest thing right now. Cowboy fans would probably be feeling pretty good if they win that game because they just beat the Commanders, big upset, and then if they could get the Thanksgiving Day win, I don't think it's going to turn around the season, but it'd still be nice to get a couple wins there in 5 days or whatever. Try to throw that a little too early to Christian Okoye. Was thinking if we could get field goal range, it would be good. The Vikings have a chance to do the funniest thing when the Jets release Aaron Rodgers this offseason. Yes, they should. Absolutely, they should pick him up. McCarthy coming off injury, and I think Darnold's a free agent. Oh, it didn't let me take my time out. I was hitting the touchpad there. I was trying to get out of bounds. Nice job by him to tackle me in, but was going to try the field goal from wherever that spot was. It's probably going to be pretty deep, but it was worth a shot. So our opponent is anything but ready. They're just sitting around. If you're sitting around scrolling in, yeah, thanks for being there. Let's talk sports. I'm trying to think of something to ask you guys. Drawing a blank. Oh, did your team win today, I guess, or yesterday? Sour Patch all over the like button. This guy must have something going wrong, Tippis. He's been dropping a deuce the whole game. He's been taking random pauses, taking the play clock down to a second. Just like, let's play the game. It's not that serious. Yeah, like, I just want to play, right? Sour Patch, like, we're playing Madden. We're not playing some, high strategy chess game where, you got to ponder every single thing here. You decided at the beginning of the season you're going to root for the Bears this year. You like pain, I guess, as Tip is. Yeah, drawing out the mesh spot. Exactly. He hasn't even called his formation here. Yeah, I'll take a delay game. Hopefully he'll get so tied up that he forfeits the game to us. Trap Queen, welcome in. Pretty sure Trap Queen's chatted with us before. Yeah, they do. But I think it's got to be like 3 straight plays. That Brady sure has good throws. No, it's all good, Pilly. Yeah, thanks for being there, Pilly. Don't be sorry. Thanks for being here, Pilly. Yeah, definitely need upgrade in safety play for our squad. And we'll get the one-hand pick with Dawkins. So that was cool. Flu, cramp, and pilly style. Yeah, check the hand for the stickum. That one deflected away. Ryder 800, thanks for following, Ryder. And Spencer, thanks for following. Everybody that's scrolling on TikTok, stop scrolling. Come in and chat with us. How are you guys doing today? Boy, his defense just flying into the backfield. That looks like the real life Seahawks there. Wes, what's up, man? How's your day going? Man, there was a blown blocking assignment on that play somewhere along the way. Try to air it out for DK, and we threw it over everything. Shoot. Let's go for it. Wes, how was your weekend? Do you have any fun plans for the week? Of course, big holiday weekend coming up here. There's two Manzels. There's a limited and there's a an AKA. I have the AKA one. That's like I think he's 91 overall. Yeah, back to back was huge, Enzo. Weekend was good. Looking forward to some good food this week for sure. Yeah, I couldn't get Bennett to block. If Bennett picks up DeJean, and I know he started to turn up field, that would have been huge. Haven't played in a bit. Still have the 89 Breeze on your squad. Yeah, I had Will Levis until last week, who was playing to 89 for me. I think he was an 88 card, so you're not too far behind there, Tippis. You know, if you wanted to get back in. Try to send the pressure on Brady, but we didn't get there. Yeah, I'm looking forward to everything for the weekend. I definitely enjoy Thanksgiving week a lot. Doing the shopping, enjoying the food, enjoying the family. Football's on, basketball's in full swing. It's just a fun time of the year. Anticipating Christmas, all that good stuff. Yeah, that was a good play. I mean, he didn't get a lot out of it, but he definitely had me fooled with that. We got 39 followers. Every follower adds time to our timer and keeps the stream going longer. We don't want to let the timer run out. So, yeah, please follow, share, and like if you'd be so kind. And if you won't be that kind, that's okay. Can't make it. Now I tried bouncing to the outside. I thought that's where he was going to go, and he'll get McCaffrey in. So now, going to need a lot to go my way. That takeover, we needed to go score off of that, and just couldn't get it going. Slow start for me here on Champ. So we played the same guy twice. Then we ran into the Swamp Monster. I only call him that because he's taken 3 days to call a replay. Dog just took the blanket. Is it Eros that took the blanket, Pilly? Or does one of the other dogs do it? Because I know Eros used to be famous for that. So we await the kick. And we'll wait and wait and wait. Let's see. When will you finally be able to redeem your channel points? Get me to change it to something other than Seahawks. It might be a Christmas miracle, Tippist. Who knows? Tonight's game was good. Offensive line did their part. I disagree. I thought the offensive line struggled. I mean, there was 5 sacks, and we ran for 2.7 a carry. At least that's what Walker ran for. I didn't think the line play was particularly good. I think Lucas is doing a good job individually. I think Olu's probably better than Connor Williams. I don't know why he wasn't starting there, but I think the guards are still struggling a lot. But maybe I'm just too down on him, Dakota. But yeah, 16 points may not be enough most weekends, but defense was pretty stout tonight or yesterday. Shouldn't have vacated the pocket. I had Bennett there for a while. Addicted to Mud again. What game mode are you playing the most, yo? Seasons, won the Super Bowl twice. It's always fun to win the Super Bowl. You running a theme team or just like best available players? Miguel, thanks for following. Who's your favorite football team, Miguel? All the followers help a lot. Kilo, how's your day going? How are streams going, Kilo? Best available. Yeah, that's a good way to go for quite a while. I think the theme teams are probably more viable as the season wears on. All right, Manziel to the 2. Favorite team is the Cowboys for Miguel. You ready for the Thanksgiving Day game? Kilo, what's the Clippers record? I feel like the Clippers are going pretty well. I think my opponent was offside there. They were. Hey, that's solid. And you guys have had Golden State's number this year. Go Hawks. Hey, what's up, Ant? How's your day going? Is this ranked? No. It's Smut Champs. Hey, what's up, Dragon? How are you? How was your Sunday activities? I know you were heading out to get some different things done. Yeah, Manziel not able to sneak in. Yeah, everything's good. Doing a little longer stream tonight and certainly hoping to connect with more new followers around here. 40 so far on the TikTok session. How did I enjoy it? Enjoyed it fine. Seattle won, all their rivals lost. Can't really ask for much more than that. Had fun, watched a soccer game. Who'd you watch? Was somebody in the Bundesliga? Chiefs-Panther game was a close one, 30-27. So you're saying the Panthers have a chance to win it all? That game was awesome. Let's see. Or not exclamation mark. Check mark. Green check mark. Thanks for following. Check mark. Who's your favorite athlete of all time? Let's see. Glabach versus your team, FC St. Pauli. Or Pauli. They lost, but the game was good still. Can't say I'm familiar with those squads. But there's a lot I don't know when it comes to international soccer, too. Are those teams in the top flight don't cut the dragon block, or are they like whatever you would call it, tier 2 Serie B type thing? I can probably only name a couple clubs in the Bundesliga. It's methodical and probably looking to chew out the clock here. Try join Discord server, it didn't work. You usually may have to hold on to the link like on a long hold and then paste it into the web browser. But thanks for trying to come in. And then sometimes Sour Patch has like some advice too about like clicking the 3 dots or whatever. But it's a never expired link, so it should let you in there up next season. If you happen to chat on the red stream or the purple stream, I can link it into chat where it's clickable for you too, if that's easier. If you want to pop in there, same name on those platforms as well. Joe the Boss, what's up, Joe? So they just got promoted this year. They're fighting against regulation, and the other team's mid-table. Yeah, whatever is easy. Or if commenting on a video or something, I can always like message it to you too. Love having you guys join us in Discord. Joe, how was your weekend? Thanks for being here, Joe. All right, we need a turnover. We'll save some time and see if we can pull off a miracle here in this game. So yeah, leave me a comment if you would. Next up, otherwise I'll forget after stream. But if you comment like any of the videos, it'll make it super easy. Just like comment like Discord or server or something. Yeah, then I'll see the little notification and then I can shoot it over to you. Not that I'm trying to put all the work on you. Just yeah, I'll forget. I'm sure. I forget what I was talking about like 2 minutes ago as the streams move along. Yeah, my day's been good, Joe. Yeah, how was your weekend? And what are you looking forward to this week with the holiday season? If you're in the U.S. I know our Canadian friends already celebrated Thanksgiving up there. I don't have the Steve Largent yet. No, love to have him, but I think all those team diamonds are still in the millions of coins, right? Be a while before I have the coin for Largent. We get Manziel out of bounds. TDFS, thanks for following. All the followers extend the stream, so please keep following. How's our timer looking, guys? We still got 45 minutes of less, at least guaranteed on stream. But the more of you that follow, the longer we'll stick around. Yeah, Dakota might be able to help too if Dakota's free. Yeah, Manziel's fun. I wish I had the limited one, but this one's a fun card. Always like those guys that can scramble and extend plays for me. Eaton getting the Juice WRLD skin on Fortnite. Oh, nice. I didn't know there was a Juice WRLD collaboration coming up. Longer stream today. Yeah. What's up, Caleb? Welcome back to chat. What theme team? I'm running Seattle. TDF. Yeah, that play was wild. Sometimes these guys don't send much pressure. They just have really good coverage, and if you take your time, you might get something good happening. All right, Johnny football into the end zone. I guess we'll go for the onside and then use our timeouts. Not a ton of time left here, and I only have 2 timeouts, so you could just kneel down for the most part. It kicks up and good. Does anybody prefer the new onside rules, or do you guys like the ones that we used to have? I think having to tip the play is not something I'm a big fan of. In real life and even in Madden. Of course, Madden's going to reflect what the NFL is doing, but the element of surprise play, like the Falcons kicker was so good at that. I think it's a shame they pulled that out. Unicorn, thanks for following. Salty Socks, how are you, Salty? Hate it in real life, and Madden you like it because people spammed them. I didn't think they were that recoverable, but last year I probably did recover more on sides. Seems like in the college game you can get that onside recovery somewhat frequently. Just hoping to push this guy out of bounds. He's able to keep himself in. Yeah, Young Ho Koo. He was tremendous at that kick. Aspect of football away. Yeah, we need the hit stick, fumble, and he can just let it bleed out. Maybe he'll throw it up here on 4th down. Sometimes guys just want to get that icing on the cake and they gift you the ball. This is a long field goal try. Should be returnable for Dawkins if we can get it. Mod DVR, thanks for the follow. Or Mo DVR, thanks for following. And then we got Cards, thanks for following as well. The kick is no good, but they'll get the win. All right, we had Tippus and Dizcam resubscribe on my purple stream. Thank you guys for the resubscriptions. Appreciate having you guys here. On to our next game. Let's see. Loving this is Cards. Cards, what's your favorite card in your sports card collection if you have one? Fun to watch. Hey, fun having you here. Let's see. Never catch the streams anymore. Got moved to day shift. How's day shift going though, Salty Socks? Is it better for you in real life? I'm glad that you're here now. Connection to our peers lost, so I guess we got gifted one from the Niner guy. That was the easiest win of the night. So hey, we'll take it. Chill Seahawks fan, you respect it. Oh, you like the cards? All right, I was thinking sports cards because there's a lot of sports cards accounts that come through, you know, where they do breaks or they do TikToks around card collecting and things like that. So I just assumed we were talking football cards. But yeah, good game yesterday. I know it wasn't what you guys were looking for, but you know, in 2 weeks could be a completely different story in Arizona, of course. Arizona's been house of nightmares for Seattle since you guys opened up that new stadium. Cassidy, thanks for following. Pros and cons like everything. Definitely see the family more. Call volume is insane, though. I never really thought about that, but I would think at night you're dealing with more break-ins and stuff, and that's probably more high adrenaline police work or law enforcement work, but what do I know about it? But yeah, most people are probably just sleeping and not causing a lot of issues. You probably get all the shoplifters and domestic violence and traffic violations and whatever more in the day, right? Yeah, Kyler had some type of injury, right? They had to go check him under the tent, and then he didn't quite look the same. Sour Patch still in the Sour Patches. 3 nights in a row for Caleb. My opponent's name is Ronnie Took My VC. Sounds like I'm playing a 2K guy. Oh, thanks so much, Dakota. Dakota, you're a legend. Thanks for bringing the buddies into our Discord server that aren't there yet. Always great to have everybody there. Then they know what's happening with the streams. Well, overcommitted towards the back. We lost our gaps. Richardson lets that rip off his back foot there. Running back, I have Kenneth Walker, the 90. I thought about getting him on green out of the legend tokens because I did the legend token set today, but I took Mean Joe Green instead. Since I already had Walker, I thought like, I don't really need another low 90s guy. Yeah, thanks, Dakota. Dakota making it easy if you guys want to join the server. Got 45 followers. We'd love to get a follow a minute. If you guys haven't followed, hey, please follow. If you did follow, Yeah, share the stream with your friends that are online. Tell them get in here. There's never been a better time to follow the Danielle Freak stream than right now. You pulled Joe Green tonight. Is he good? I think he's pretty good. Although I'm probably not using him the right way. But I try to put the... there's like some type of motivator on him. It's 2,500 training. I believe it's third and fourth down. He makes the entire defensive line rush better. So that's what I put on him as his main AP thing. Salty Socks, he's looking for the #1 spot on the like-a-thon. Thanks, Salty, for the likes. Yeah, on a little earlier tonight. Should be on fairly early tomorrow, I would think. And then from there, we will get started a little later. Shorter streams probably throughout the week. Not sure if I'll stream on Wednesday night going into Thanksgiving Day, but probably the following day. Thanksgiving night probably be on. I always like to be on for the holidays. Sometimes folks don't have somebody to celebrate the holidays with, and I like to be on at least for an hour or two, just in case anybody wants to check in the community. 817 Unate, right? I think, or is it Lunate? I can't tell if there's an L. I think it's Lunate. Thanks for the follow, Lunate. Where's the 817 area code at? I need to start asking when you guys got the 3 numbers. What area code is that? Sometimes it's not an area code. Let's see. Flock Hawks Prods. Hey, I think you're a Seahawks fan. You might be an Atlanta Hawks fan, but welcome in, Flock. If you are a Seahawks fan, who's your favorite Seahawk of all time? Kentucky there. Right on. KYJ. You like the draft song when we get the follower? Yeah, I'm glad you guys like it. I noticed a few people have mentioned it over the last week or two. Yeah, I play NCAA, but it's not my main game by any means, Swishy. If I'm playing college, people come in and talk college, and I don't follow college football nearly as closely, so I'm usually better off playing Madden and talking NFL. Marshawn Lynch, great answer on Marshawn. Well, let's get stubborn with it. Let's try the same play again. We'll get the first down that time. I did not. The only game I watched today was Seattle and Arizona, and I watched a little bit of the Rams and Philly game as I was waiting for the kids to get ready and my wife to get ready to play Mario Party Jamboree. I should stream Jamboree some night. This week, if I stream NBA 2K, who's tuning in? Who's on following and who's tuning in for a 2K stream this week? I was thinking about maybe playing some My Team. May have given in and spent $29 on 2K. Steeler fan for Jay. Sour Patchy's blocking himself. Do I miss Russ? No. It was a great time. It's a shame he tried to get our coach and our GM fired. I think Russ cooked himself, and yeah, he helped the franchise a lot being so terrible in Denver. So, yeah, I wish him all the best in Pittsburgh. Back up your camera. We can't see the full field. Northway. Did I ask for your opinion, Mr. No Profile Picture guy? No, Northway. You just found the way to the gulag. Sour Patch said, get out of here, chicken. Jordan.mott96. Thanks for the follow, Jordan. It's one thing to say, hey, have you ever considered moving your camera back? But when you just come in and start like making demands, okay, yeah, I didn't know I just hired you as my director when you haven't even followed my stream. But yeah, take a hike, Jack. Let's see. Fair point. Don't like him in Pittsburgh. Yeah, welcome to the gulag. We have sandwiches with no filling. All right, CMC running at us there. Down with the 2K stream. Who's my favorite NBA team? The Golden State Warriors. I feel like maybe jumping on some basketball would be good just to get in front of some different viewers that may never scroll, football content, but they might scroll basketball content, because I just like doing sports in general. And then 5.0 underscore KJ or KYJ. Thank you for the follow. Lights are flashing for you. Every follower adds time to our time bank. And then if you guys like the stream a lot, we got the like-a-thon competition in full effect. You can get your profile picture displayed over here next to my face, next to the Yoenis Cespedes jersey. I mean, the franchise, I think, is pretty good there in San Francisco. I mean, they have a historic franchise in San Francisco, right? Goes back to Kezar Stadium and Y.A. Tittle and all those guys, as far as we're talking the franchise. But the state of the franchise is interesting. It felt as if Jed York was interjecting himself too much into the day-to-day dealings, with mommy and daddy's NFL team, and ran Harbaugh out of there, and then they went through Tom Sula, and it was just kind of a mess in San Francisco there for a while, and different guys were trotted in and out, but Harbaugh gave them some respectability, and then they found Shanny and Lynch seemed like a pretty good combo. I think Shanahan may have lost a little bit of the respect in the locker room, considering they let another Super Bowl lead slip away and found a way to not win that Super Bowl against Kansas City. And I think if I'm being fair to the Niners, even though I'm a Niner hater, they probably win that Super Bowl if Dre Greenlaw doesn't have the terrible Achilles injury. Because after Greenlaw went out, Mahomes started cooking on that backup. Even like the 4th and 1 conversion that KC had on their game-winning drive may not happen if Greenlaw's out there. But now the franchise is a little bit down. The players are, they've done some deep playoff runs. The guys that have been there for a while, a lot of wear and tear showing up, and they're going to pay Brock Purdy way too much money this offseason, in my opinion. Probably not in Brock's agent's opinion. And I think that's going to at least temporarily close the title window for them. Reek, thanks for the follow. But that's my semi-informed opinion as a rival fan. What's my opinion on Geno? I love Geno. Geno's not flawless, but Geno gets way too much hate when we come off a Seattle loss. People treat Geno like he's a guy that should be a backup in the Canadian League or something. Preston Edits, thanks for the follow, Preston. Everybody, please follow. We love the lights flashing in here. Captain Boost are so juiced on MLB The Show. Man, I do not want to touch the show till next year. They might get me back in a couple weeks before 25 drops to play the now and later packs or whatever. But yeah, baseball in November, it's never really appealed to me this late into the year. And then I didn't enjoy the game much this season. Apparently I got pass interference there. Hey, Corbin, thanks for the follow. Everybody please follow. Hear me out. Daniel Jones to the Niners in the offseason wins the Super Bowl. Nah, they're going to give Brock the money. Be interesting to see what happens with Jones, though. Somebody's got to pick him up. At least I would think somebody's going to take a flyer on him and see if they can fix him, right? Let's see. My buddy Dragon says, choking in the Super Bowl is not a good image to have in San Francisco. But after the Atlanta loss versus the Patriots, he was the offensive coordinator. Yes. He was the OC there. He was two-time loser out of Kansas City when they had the lead, and maybe could have put it away one way or another. Dragon, I apologize, man. I always try to shout people out when they come in. Sometimes the gameplay is fast or the chat's fast, and I lose my mind. But yeah, I hope everybody will follow Dragon for my community. You just play it because it's the best online. The best online what? That's just like your opinion, man. Let's see. Hawks might be back. I put a big asterisk on the mic, but yeah, they might be back. A Vinny Sports game. Yeah, press X'd it out on that one, puppy. I don't think so for this year. I feel like the gameplay's been held back and has been atrocious for a while. No, we're talking about Shanahan losing to the Patriots. I'm reading off chat. Sometimes I kind of abbreviate what I'm reading off. I'm reading off chat from the purple chat, not the Viking chat, but the purple platform. Let's see. Say the Steelers cut Russ and work around Justin Fields. Well, they're not going to cut Russ. Russ is a one-year free agent, right? So he may leave after this year, but Fields is also a free agent after this year. So, yeah, they might do exactly that, but we'll have to see. Oh, Mean Joe Green with the pick. Look at the big fella. Look at his running style, man. He's looking like Dion out here. Come on, CMC. Don't ruin this highlight for me. Oh, it's a Mean Joe Green touch. Oh, no, he ran out of juice. Son of a gun. It's like the controller disconnected. Oh, I wanted that one. Oh, well, we'll put it on for a highlight anyways. What a play from Mean Joe Green. But, yeah, he lost the juice right at the end. We needed it. It might be funnier that he doesn't make it, though. Big fella, he's over on the sidelines getting some oxygen after that near pick six. So frustrated at the Panther game for Alex. Why are you frustrated? Caden, thanks for the follow. Madden and college football loaded, or let's see, they're bad with MUT. You don't have to play MUT. FIFA's mid with their tiers. NBA is rough too. So Poppy, you're going to tell me MLB The Show's great with sets and seasons and disconnects and freeze-offs and the same graphics we've had since 19. I think the same graphics we've had since 16, but I started playing in 19. And cross-generational play, Puppy. Seems like you're looking at the game with some rose-colored glasses there because you're a baseball fan. Here comes a turnover. Hey, here comes a shank kick. Even better, Sour Patch. You love the sets and seasons personally. You're going to be disappointed next year. They supposedly got rid of them. Oh, hey, we listened to the community. We're going to stop doing this thing you hate that nobody asked for. So, yeah, I'm glad that stuff's gone. Nothing like grinding out a card and then grinding out the same player again. Here's 99 Ricky Henderson. Oh, go get the next 99 Ricky again. How do I feel about Richard Sherman? How should I feel about Richard Sherman, Max? Sherman, he's kind of like Draymond, right? So you guys want to claim that they're new media and they're this and they're that, but they're clickbaity type guys. Sherm says a lot to get his name out there, and he's got his talking head gig. He's not my favorite guy, but I enjoyed his playing career with Seattle. Really hope he gets his personal demons under control. Trying to break into his in-laws' house and stuff is obviously not good looks there for Richard. The way Mutt is on football games, 99s don't come out till the end of the game. You hate it for Puppy. Yeah, I like the 99s to come out late. I don't need day one 99s. I don't really mind it with the whole live series set collection, but otherwise I feel like a bunch of early 99s is really stupid. But, different strokes for different folks, Puppy. It seems like you're not finding any flaws with the show, so it just makes me think you're kind of a fanboy of the game. Mario, thanks for the follow. How's your day been, Mario? They need to add arguing into the show. It would be good. I'm really tempted to get the other baseball game, though. Does anybody want to watch Pro Baseball Spirits? The game from Konami that was released in Japan. The graphics look clean on that game. JPJ was kind enough to rate us tonight, and he has it. I think he's been having a good time on it. All right, we got some good pass pressure there. It's 4th and 27. We'll see if we hold him to a field goal. I used to play it, Max, a lot. It's really tough to keep up with FIFA Ultimate Team and to keep up with chat. Trav, thanks for the follow. Max, thanks for the follow. Seen the videos. That game looks fun. Go Hawks, like you said last night, says Alex. He missed the kick, I guess. I wasn't even paying attention to the kick. I was looking at chat. Let's see, you're saying the way they do cards on Diamond Dynasty versus Mutt, you just like it more or less pay to win on MLB. I think MLB's been all about pay to win. Those chase sets, I think, kind of are the strong argument for me, right? Where it used to be a lot more player friendly, but now I don't know, not so much. Thank you for the 10 alien pets, Mario. Franco, thanks for the follow. How's your day been, Franco? Favorite college teams, the Sooners. How about that win over Alabama this week? But hey, if you're having fun with the show, Poppy, more power to you. Oh, wow. Got the dime to DK. Mario, thanks for the other gift. What's this one called? The heart ticket. Always have to look at what the gift is called. Rashmika, yay! Love the big smileys. How's your day been, Rashmika? Go Pack, go, says Joseph. I saw a graphic. I think it was one of the competitors to Underdog. I would never use any of those places, but they tweeted something out that said, "Are the Packers going to win the Super Bowl?" I was like, I don't know about all that. I think they're firmly one of the wild card teams. Kicking is getting worse here as the nights progress in Sour Patch. Sour Patch only tunes in to watch missed kicks, so maybe I'm doing it on purpose for Sour Patch. You're an FSU fan. Your liver can't handle another season like this one for Salty Socks. Beating the Niners is not an accomplishment, says Jason. Niners look good to start the year, Jason. I remember that Jets game, and we were both like, oh, God, here we go. They're just doing everything they want at will. Well, little did we know how bad the Jets were going to be this year. Toxicity levels rise with every missed kick. We'll get the win. Suddenly, Big Mo was on our side. We had somebody concede a game to us. Probably we were just done playing champs or locked into their level, which was nice, and then we got the victory. Check your team out. Why should we check out your team, D-Lo? How are we supposed to do that? Are you in my Discord server? Give you advice? Yeah, that's what the Discord's for. Click on my profile, Linktree's there, come on into the Discord server, post your team there, would be perfect. Then everybody can weigh in with advice for you. All right, 2 and 3 on champs. Every follower extends stream. We got at least 27 minutes remaining on this session. I got to be up early too, but I'll nap later. Oh, hey, it's a USAA game. What's my second favorite team? It doesn't really exist. In a world where the Seahawks were eliminated from the NFL, where they were regulated to the USFL or something. Probably Miami. My brother likes the Dolphins, but I don't follow the Dolphins. They're not like my second team. I don't own any Dolphin merchandise or anything like that. Isaac. All right, so the fellow Seattle fan. His team doesn't look good, but I think some guys do that as a troll, right? They put their best players on the bench and sub them in or something. He's not pausing, though, so I don't think that's probably the case here. Let's see if we can get it together. Am I from Seattle? I'm not. I'm from California. The stadium has done some bad stuff. They had a commercial today on the NFL broadcast. It was Gronk and the deep-voiced country western cowboy actor. I cannot think of his name. Sam Elliott. I did think of his name. Son of a gun. It's going to try to throw it out there for you guys. But, yeah, they were together. I immediately thought about you, Sour Patch, because we always have jokes about this stuff. Grupp, what's your opinion on being sent to the Gulag permanently? Because you're one Sour Patch click away. Although Grupp's pretty funny usually. It's not for me, bud. I'm not on the East Coast. So are you up early or you been up all night? Just wanted the pass break up there. Don't want the pick. It's hilarious watching ESPN celebrate the Lynch crotch grab. What do you guys think Kobe Bryant's going to get fined for the Marshawn tribute today? Oh, Grupp. He trolled too close to the sun too many times. Grupp's usually pretty funny. But yeah, sometimes he's a little bit over the line. Enough's enough, Grupp. You know how this stream is. That's your opinion on bowling. Slept all day yesterday. Yeah, I don't know if anybody watched the Seattle post-game presser, because I know we got a lot of Seahawks fans that have connected here, especially on the TikTok side. They see the Seattle stuff and jump in. But if you guys watched the post-game presser, Kobe Bryant was talking about the pick six, and he said, I'm probably going to get fined. Marshawn, hopefully you'll see this and you'll help me out. I wonder if the league will fine him for saying something like that too. Trying to get somebody to pay his fine type of thing. Too many highlights not to get fined. Have a promotion interview today. Can't sleep for the life of you. Hey, you're going to crush it, Salty. Thought I was KB, the NBA player. Yeah, I'm drawing a blank on KB. Kevin Burkhardt? I don't know who KB is. Let's see. Sean McKinley. Thanks for the follow, Sean. Arrive fashionably be late. Oh, Kobe. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, he doesn't exist anymore. So, next up, you're close to catching the wrath of Sour Patch. Love how Mac has learned to use Bryant. Yeah, I think last year they were getting him some playing time at safety, and I was really curious to see what he would look like as a safety for us. That was bad usering and tried to get that one away from Gronk. And then he was injured, right? And it seemed like he seldom saw the field. But Seahawk Kobe Bryant has an innate ability for punching the ball free. And love guys that can, cause turnovers. So I was happy to see that he got the opportunity this year. But yeah, it seems like he's taking away Jenkins' starting role. I don't know if as Jenkins gets more healthy, if he'll get more time in there, but I think he's a bit better than Jenkins. Yeah, laid some hits last year. Big breakup versus the Rams. After this game, can I show a lineup? Sure. Have you followed the stream, D-Lo? I don't think you have, though. I show the lineup for followers. The moss always fly around the bulb. You do follow. Okay, legend. Thanks for following. Don't remember chatting with you previously. And the name's kind of unique the way that you have the spelling, so I thought I would have remembered. Shaquan kept your playoff hopes alive in fantasy today. Yeah, he had a monster game. I had him in my lineup too. Hey, what's up, Sports Cards? Greens only, thanks for the follow. Everybody please follow. You'll add time to the timer. You'll get the lights flashing, and it'll drive us deeper into the For You page. So nobody owes me anything, but I'd love it if you guys could follow. Zapak, change the name. Yeah, this name's good. Oh, put the moves on him with marvelous Marvin Harrison Jr. And we got the touchdown there on that play. So the digital camo stuff, the pixelated camo, I was wondering why that's became more and more common, and I see it more often. We see it in the end zone here. I guess it's something to where those lines blur in your brain if you actually see it out in the field, and it's supposed to be more effective than camouflage prints. So I was wondering what the heck that was all about. How long am I going to be streaming for? Well, on TikTok, we have a timer. So basically every stream is like a subathon, follow-a-thon type of stream. The more actions that happen in TikTok is kind of determining how long I stream on the other two platforms here. So it's really TBD, but if I click on it right now, it says we got 21 minutes left. The lights are flashing. We got a new follower at Steelers fan. Really would love to get the TikTok subscribers up one of these days. If we get to 50 subs there, we'll unlock gifted subscriptions. I'll even shave my head if we get to 50 there. Otherwise, we'll do it here on the purple side when we hit our goal. So yeah, sort of an answer, but kind of a non-answer. I'm sorry here. It's kind of to be determined. I would imagine I'll probably be off like within the next hour, but who knows? Thought he was going to break AP's record. Yeah, he had a monster game, did Barkley. Yeah, Manscaped sent me a product called the Dome Shaver Pro. So I'll probably just trim it down, and then I'll use the Dome Shaver thing to get what's left. And then, it'll grow back. It's just hair. So I thought it'd be good content for Manscaped. I threw that at them when my contract was up, and they seemed to like the idea of it. So that's been a goal for a couple months. Although I probably don't have it in focus where people see it enough or talk about it enough. Should shave the beard too. I could. Although I think the bald with the beard is a cool look. Maybe it's not. I'll see how it looks with the beard first, salty, and then if I don't like that, then we'll go clean shaven everywhere. Have I ever had my hair long? No, not particularly long. I believe my hair is defined as being fine. So I always have kind of that thinner, wispier hair. So, yeah, no, I've never really wanted to grow it out. I usually keep it short. Just less maintenance too. Shave it all out of the womb, straight to the barber. Think they meant to say you're fine. Sour Patch flattery will get you everywhere. Mustafa, thanks for the follow, Mustafa. All right, Walker's into the end zone. We're up 3 touchdowns now. W Glazing. That kicks up and good. I feel like I'm going to beat this guy by 100 points or something. Sometimes you just got to know you're outmatched. Maybe he's hoping my internet disconnects. That definitely can happen. Got to get your roll call. Hey, have a great interview, Salty. Good luck on the promotion. Happy Thanksgiving if we don't get to see you prior to Thanksgiving. Salty Talk's always a great chatter here in our TikTok chats. And Dawkins has it. So, we'll go out the side door. It's another touchdown for us, and we're up by 4 possessions now. Lights are going nuts. I think somebody may have subscribed on the TikTok side. One drawback of reading my chat through web browser is I don't know who subscribed. D-Lo, you legend. That is a win sub. All right. I'm going to kick this one without looking where I'm kicking it. So, D-Lo, you're going to the subscriber wall. And this is extra entertainment for Sour Patch as I kick walking away. I don't know what happened. Did we get the ball back? No. But yeah, D-Lo, thanks for the big sub. Yeah, if we get to 50 on TikTok anytime, we don't have to keep 50, but if we get to 50 subscribers, we unlock gifted subs there. So that would be absolutely huge one of these days. I think about the highest I've had that sub counts in the 20s. So, you know, it'd be something fun to throw out there as a goal, but you don't want too much on your screen either. The kick was everything you wanted it to be. Dawkins having a big moment here. He just scored a touchdown. He gets the recovery. We have chew clock on. And I think it's just time to ground and pound this thing. I don't really want to throw myself on the ground because I think scoring points and getting yards and all that helps to the season goals. But, I mean, it feels like this one's already decided, right? Kenneth Walker is going to get a lot of touches here. And he'll throw himself in the end zone. Kenneth Walker would be thrilled to have that type of a hole to run through. Had one nice run today out of all the runs that I remember. For Walker, it looked like he might have a house call, but he got tripped up after about 12 yards. He had like a nice little pulling play that they blocked up well for him. And then Charbonnet had a nice run on 3rd and 4, 3rd and 5. In the post game, they said Gino checked into that run, and he got us a big conversion late in the game to help. I think it's Nikra Nikra M. Thanks for the subscription. Maybe it's Nikarum. Not sure if the M's supposed to be separate or not. But hey, buddy, thanks for the sub. Who's your favorite football team? Just subscribed on our red chat. Buddy with the shrug emoji. Thank you for following as well. We needed to win this game for real. Yes. Seattle versus Seattle. I'm the one that's up by 35. My opponent won't quit. Antonio Espinoza. Thanks for following, Antonio. How's your day been? My opponent's got no quit in him, apparently. To be fair, it's been his best drive. No, my opponent's... No, you're right. I'm sorry, D'Lo. I thought D'Lo was playing there. I'm almost always in the greens, but I'm on the road. Usually I'm the home team. I used to be in the whites. Let's see. Pretty good. Glad that Seattle got the win. Me too. D'Lo, if you would like to join our Discord server, there is a subscriber channel. And subscribers do have priority to any multiplayer game modes that we play here on stream. Like Fortnite, or if we play Madden Squads or something. Yeah, Williams popped off. 2.5 sacks, right? Was in there in the post-game presser as well for Williams. All right, we'll get the knockdown. We'll try to make it 42 points here. Had like 9 pressures as well. Not easy to get pressure on Kyler because of his, his athleticism, his foot speed, all that. He usually does a good job. But Seattle got home quite a bit today. Speaking of getting home, we just want to run the ball for the most part, but we'll roll DK into the end zone since it was under 30 minutes, or excuse me, under 30 seconds. Want to get more points on the board. West Coast Donnie, what's up, Bearded Ninja? How's your day going? Guys in TikTok, please click on Ninja and give him a follow. Great guy. Moderates on the purple side for me when he has time and does great content all on his own. He's introduced me to a lot of great folks and friends here on these streaming platforms. He was on fire. Yeah, it was a huge game for Williams. But we're in a Mutt Champs game. I have the better squad. My opponent is refusing to lose. Maybe they'll call it there. Nope. We're up 42. Kind of hate it, but I feel like you just have to keep putting it on them when it's this type of scenario so you can rack up your stats. Leonard, thanks for the follow. I'll just run the ball, though, so we can try to make it faster and get onto a more competitive game. Probably about to rack out for the Bearded Ninja. Do you think we're fitting to beat the Jets? I mean, they can't overlook the Jets, right? They were looking good, feeling good, and the Giants came in and kicked our butt. And then we lost to the Rams in overtime in a game that we should have probably handled pretty easily too, especially considering Puka got himself kicked out early in that game. So I don't know. I'm not going to overlook the Jets personally as a fan. That way I'm not overly disappointed if they lay an egg there. But if they're a serious contender to hang on to this West lead, you got to beat a team like the Jets that's down right now. But yeah, I guess I'll just count the chicken when it hatches type of thing. Yeah, that Rams game was I thought kind of coaching malpractice amongst other things that went wrong against them. Drake London gets the fake out. We'll start celebrating. And I'm just going to make myself some TikTok clips along the rest of the way for this game. Not trying to troll my opponent, but I mean, this can't be fun for him either. He could just concede. It's not like it's on my spot to concede when I'm up by 50. All right, GG. Not trying to rub salt in the wound, but yeah, I mean, you're not coming back from down 7 touchdowns or something. I usually start thinking about it if I'm down 21. Like, yeah, this is probably my opponent's game. No shame in it. Some people are just better at the game, or they got the better squad, or they're playing better on a given night, we can finally upgrade our Williams card to the next level. So let me do that real fast. I'll have Williams and me, Joe Green, I think both at 92 now. Let me double check though that I don't go by the wrong token. So yeah, sorry for the stinker game, but we'll always take the ones that we win if we can be on the right side of those things. All right, so Williams up to 92. Should buy those core elite packs for us as well. Let me do a quick pack open for us. All right, so we got his tokens. I can start working on Ed McCaffrey next. Oh, thanks for making it in. Let me update your roles right now so you have subscriber access and everything. I don't even think I had the lineup, or excuse me, I don't think I even had Discord open, so it's kind of good to have open. That way people can see that you're streaming. But sure, let me show the lineup. Let me make this upgrade. Let me wave at you guys there, and we'll get ready for our next game. Papa Joe made it in. All right, so Williams up to 92. I probably should put something on Williams as well. But that mean Joe Green had a nice interception, nearly a house call, and he just completely flopped there at the end. But here's the lineup. Probably easier to see it on the purple chat because I think it gets partially cut off for TikTok viewers or vertical viewers. But Manziel, Walker, London, Metcalf, Harrison, Okoye, Martellus Bennett, Lucas at right tackle, Cody Malik, however it's pronounced. Need to upgrade there, right guard. He's only 85. Saturday, Dickerson, and Tyron Smith. Defensively, gonna just go left to right on the screen. We got Julian Love, Baron Browning, Levon Kirkland. He was a Seahawk. Divine Diablo, Boye Mafe, Cam Chancellor, Cooper DeJean, Leonard Williams, Quinn Williamson that we just upgraded, or Williams, excuse me. Mean Joe Green, Dwight Freeney, Night Train Lane. He's getting a lot of age on him, and then Lattimore is my cornerback one. Still need some more of those energy token things for him. Let me buy these packs. Let me open these packs, and we'll get back to gameplay here in a minute. If the timer runs out, we'll call it a stream. So please keep following, sharing, and liking. If you guys are in TikTok, you can keep the stream going for everybody. Got 4 streams and 3 chats. Seahawks did good today against the Cardinals. Yeah, it was a nice game. The defense was really stout today. So I usually always buy these season things, and that's about the only packs I usually open. So 2 core elites. Wish me luck. Hopefully we hit something outrageous to upgrade our squad with. Yeah, if screen, we're just gonna skedaddle over. Yeah, I like running the theme team. Oh, hey! Out of the pack and into my lineup is JSN. Was looking today to see if I had enough tokens for him, but there's not a token that you can do yet for 90 overall. So yeah, that's a big win to get Jackson Smith and Jigba, the Ohio State product. Yeah, how about that, right? Theme team going crazy. We pull the young superstar. He is fast. Yeah, I've tried to stop him a few times. Oh, a 91 Dak Prescott. Hey, streamer luck. All right, Dak's gonna get sold. But boy, packs are hot. When you're hot, you're hot. Everybody go get some packs. Well, first subscribe to Danielle Freak, and then spend your money on packs. All right, so let's get JSN in here. I think I want him as wide receiver 2. We'll move Marvin down the depth chart. Although Marvin was a cool card for the upgraded deal. But yeah, JSN, he could be possibly getting another team of the week the way that he's going. All right, so we'll upgrade him. I don't even have 5 training. Used all my training on Mean Joe Green for him to collapse at the goal line. Let me go back into my items. We'll sell Dak Prescott. That 91's got to have some value, right? So Dak will help, and that can help grow out the team here a bit. So Dak there's none listed on the auction house. I'll try to get a little extra out of him. Maybe we'll get an impatient Cowboy fan. If not, I'll list him post-stream. I'm just going to put him for an hour. That way it's in my binder tomorrow in case I forget. So let's see if we can get a little extra juice. turn these guys into training, and then at least get JSN his Seattle chemistry. Sorry for a little stall here, but yeah, we got to get JSN going, and I went to the wrong tab. Hey, what's up, Solo Phil? How's your day going? But boy, holy pack luck, that was great. Back-to-back packs there. All right, so we got him, and then I'm upgrading McCaffrey. I thought McCaffrey would be good. But yeah, now we got 3 over 90 receivers. What's JSN's speed looking like? Attributes. So he's 93 speed with the theme team. Leonard Parks, thanks for all the lightning bolts, Leonard. Lights should flash, and they are for Leonard's generosity. Let's see. XXZDXX. Is it like Easy Does It? That's how my brain's wanting to read your name. Probably isn't, but thanks for following. We got 65 followers on the session. Been a really nice session on TikTok and everywhere. I only say the name TikTok because I know they don't like me talking about any other streams. We got 26 minutes and 36 seconds guaranteed left on the stream. Call me X. X going to give us the follow. Thanks for the follow, X. The subscription added a lot of time. Subscribers add a lot of time to my streams. I know not practical for everybody to subscribe, but if you guys subscribe on TikTok, it puts like 10 minutes back into the timer. Jackson Smith just followed. Hey, what's up, Jackson? Funny finding you in TikTok chat. Mr. Hundy is our opponent. Seahawks and Jets. Preview of next week. Don't take it too seriously, Seattle fans, if this Jets guy gets me. Seahawks probably playing a bit better than I am these days. Windsor, thanks for all the likes. You've been all over the like button since you got here. We definitely want to throw some balls to JSN. Probably should put him in the slot, but didn't think about it there after we packed him. Defensively, he covered up okay. I did have square out the side door, but I took too long to get my eyes over there. Lights are flashing blue again. Maybe somebody else subscribed. If so, thank you very much. Once we find out who it is, we'll get him. Oh, it's Windsor. Windsor, you legend. Thanks for the big sub. Oh, he broke in there well. This guy seems like he's a pretty solid opponent. Joey, thanks for the follow. How's your day going, Joey? So a couple new subs coming in on TikTok. Please join the Discord too, Windsor, if you like. Love to have you there. Every subscriber gets the subscriber role inside the server, and of course you guys get priority to any multiplayer games that we play. Use of the subscriber badge next to your name, use of the emotes, and anything else I can do within reason to try to create value for subscribers. Always want to do that, and that goes for all the platforms that have subs. Man, it was a great win, Joey, for sure. I wasn't super convinced from the previous week, but now I'm starting to think that they have some momentum here in the season. Aaron, thanks for following. Seems like the linebacker play has taken a big step up for the Seahawks since picking up Jones, and Jones is getting used to that green dot situation for us, and knowing what McDonald wants and where he needs to be. And then Knight's looking pretty good as a rookie linebacker for us. Angelo, thank you for following. DK's in behind. Can we catch it? Oh, he closed out really well there with that Hamilton card. Probably lofted that a little more than I should have. Oh well, what's done is done. Thought I had the touchdown strike momentarily. So 70 followers. We might make it to 100 now that we got some extra time on the stream. And he's able to get the pass breakup. I went possession catch, and I thought I had it. But good job from my opponent to recognize what was coming and get in the way of it. Those Texas routes are tough to use against. Love watching the misery of the Niners on the red platform for Jason. I usually go and check out their Reddit and hear them whine a bit, or look at NFL Reddit. Dial Up, how's your day going? Welcome back in, Dial Up. Gino's been rocking fantasy for you the last 2 years. Yeah, he's definitely a guy that racks up some stats. This year, a little too many interceptions for Gino, but yeah, he's still having a lot of yards and his share of touchdowns. Angel, thanks for the follow. And Nada will knock that one free. It's a funeral in Niner country, says Jason. Good day. Grocery shopping was a terrible idea. Oh man, it gets packed around Thanksgiving holiday. What's up, Miles? Miles, good to see you there in the red chat. If you're not already a subscriber, Miles, please subscribe, thumbs up, and send some reactions if you would. Love to get the red chat going. Red chat's always a little hit and miss. Sometimes it's popping, other times it's needing a little CPR in there. Yeah, defense was really good. Thoughts on the struggle to establish the run? I think it's the biggest concern for the Seahawks right now. Linebacker play has stepped up, but the offensive line still looks rough. Gino's still getting sacked way too often, but yeah, not being able to establish the run's a huge concern. Because if you're playing from in front and you want to slow down the game and chew out the clock and all that type of thing, you got to be able to get more than 2.7 a carry. That's what Walker averaged yesterday. So I don't know. I think part of it's on Grubb. I think a lot of it's on John Schneider for constructing the roster the way that it is. And I'm not sure what the answer is there in Seattle to get things going. I thought today they did a better job of going with some heavy formations, multiple tight end formations and things like that. But yeah. I mean, if you can't run the ball, you can't really set up play action that well or that efficiently, at least in my old man opinion. So I think it's a huge concern. I thought I could lead that in there, and I led it for a pick six. Who are my cornerbacks? They're bad. I have Cooper DeJean, Lattimore, not fully upgraded, and Night Train Lane. So definitely, it's on the horizon, Angelo, to upgrade the secondary here for my Mutt squad. Interior offensive line is what's keeping the team from being a playoff lock. That and Gino red zone decisions. And I wonder why he's so much worse on the red zone this year than previous years. And I think some of that is the new playbook. I mean, it's ultimately on Gino. Like the pick that he threw, I can't excuse it. I think, like Mark Sanchez was saying, they countered, Gino countered. They knew what Gino was audibling into, and he's just got to eat the ball and run for whatever he can get. I thought the Cardinal defender made a nice play on it, but still, yeah, I mean, that cost us points and took points off the board and, gave them momentum. The Rams game, he threw the pick six down there. With the previous two seasons, he wasn't turning the ball over that much. And I think part of that was Pete Carroll's emphasis on not turning the ball over. Trying to win the takeaway battle. I don't think McDonald's saying like, hey, let's give the ball away, but I do think a lot of Gino's success and Russell Wilson's success, as we look back at their careers, you can attribute it to Pete Carroll. T Mio, thanks for the follow. How's your day going, T Mio? He's got a 3-man front. We should try to run into this. But yeah, I feel like Gino could easily cost us a playoff game with those throws. And then they nearly threw a pick on the very next pass, which I really thought was on Walker, but we're lucky that one hit the ground if you're a Seattle fan and you wanted them to win today. Because that was nearly back-to-back picks on back-to-back plays. And then like Sanchez was kind of beside himself that we weren't coming out and establishing the run. Caleb Williams threw an absolute dime. I saw he was on a scramble and threw one about 40 yards in the air right on his receiver today. I like Williams. I think he's got quite a bit of talent. Seems like he has quite a bit of ego as well, Mikey. I didn't see him do a lot collegiately. Seems like whenever I tuned in and watched him in his college career, it was a lackluster performance. But I think he'll be okay for the Bears. Obviously, Daniels looks like he's, the next superstar in the league. But Williams may get there. I think the Bears are in worse shape, of course, than the Commanders are. Faked him out, but I didn't get Manziel on the turf and was afraid to throw another pick. My opponent, his defense is pretty speedy. What's your opinion on Caleb Williams? But yeah, I don't know what Geno's got. He's got like 11, 12 picks this year. I'm pretty sure he's thrown more already this year than he did either of his other 2 years as our primary starter. I know last year he missed a game or two there in the starting role, but yeah, it's a huge concern. My eyes were up the field. I thought we were home free. 12-12. Yeah, that's not good. I mean, I can blame the receivers for some. I can blame the line for some, but it's just still too many. However, streaming, people come in here and they lose their mind, or they have whatever agenda that they have against Geno, and I do think he's gotten way too much hate over the years. Probably should have hit the guy that was going back across instead of trying to throw that JSN that was sitting down. Who wins it all this year? I think Kansas City wins it till somebody shows me otherwise. Or maybe you're talking NBA. NBA, I don't have a strong read. I'd assume the Celtics are the team to beat till somebody beats them. Out here playing like Geno. Hey, he plays pretty well a lot of the time. Probably the majority of the time. But yeah, he has his flaws too. Do you think we'll have as much success against the run next week like we did this week? I don't know how good the Jets line is versus the Cardinals line. Like, I'm into the NFL, but I couldn't tell you all the rankings and that type of thing as far as which line is the best. I know Bryce Hall's a pretty good running back, whereas James Conner has been good, but I don't know if he's been as good this year. So it'd be interesting to see how it all breaks down. We got to get our buddy Windsor on the subscriber wall here too. We'll do it at halftime, Windsor. Thank you, buddy, for the big sub. Alan Segura, thanks for following. And the three Kaizu? Thanks for following as well. Just team is quit, have to win. A-Rod saying I want to play in 2025, but not for the Jets. Yeah, that's on brand for Rodgers. Cardinals line was playing like a top 10 unit over the last 2 months. Yeah, it was impressive, man. We got good pressure on them. They didn't have much going on in the run. I guess I held on to that route. I was just trying to drive back like it was incidental contact, but we gave him a first down. And he got the completion, too. Also, the Cardinals are right back on the horizon. That one will be in their home, so that's a huge game. You can beat them both times. You drop them down in the rankings and make your divisional record better. Of course, the Rams game to end the season could be for the division. Then the Rams could completely fall off, too. I can tell you this, the Jets made the Colts look like a Super Bowl team, says Solo Phil. Yeah, I hope they don't find a way to turn it around for Seattle. One thing, too, for Seattle, like it's tough going from the Pacific Northwest cross country and doing those 10 a.m. starts. So I hope they don't come out flat, get themselves behind and having to throw the ball too much and lose the run-pass balance. At least they're trying to run the ball with the grub here of late, but yeah, that run game looks rough. And I don't think it's Kenneth Walker and Charbonnet. I think it's the blocking in front of them. A lot of times there's really good penetration into the backfield against Seattle. Looking forward to that Packers game to see whether we're legit or not. Run pass balance ... My opponent's a good user, good player all across the board here. Oh, that's a good route. I was in there tight, and I thought it was just going across, and I forgot the name of that play because we're in champs, but got to look out for it. Now he's in a different formation. But yeah, Seattle still has Green Bay and Minnesota, right? Green Bay, Minnesota, and the Bears? Because I'm pretty sure we're playing NFC North and AFC East as our non-divisional games. But I could be wrong on what all's remaining. But I know we got the Rams and Cardinals and the Jets. And Green Bay's a 5 o'clock Sunday night football game, right? I think so. Yeah, he did a good job to figure out where I was going. Plus, he had time there. Let's try dialing up some pressure. See, we got a new follower. I do not see your display name. I think you set it up that way where we can't see it. But thanks for following, and hope you're having a great day. Solo Phil streams. Let me get Solo shouted out here. Streams a bit. I feel like I don't see him on a ton, but yeah, Solo. He goes live. He was last playing some NBA 2K25. And what a catch. Man, I thought I was going to get the interception for a second, but Moss, looks like he pulled down the one-hand grab on me. But yeah, Joe Montana to Moss. I mean, those are some big names, right? So let's see. Yeah, he got it with one hand. I thought Lattimore was going to at least knock it free. That kick is up and good. Anybody scrolling around on TikTok, seeing us on the For Your page, please come on in. We'd love you to follow. Help us out on the Live Fest points and hang out and talk some sports with us. It doesn't have to be football. We can talk whatever you guys like. As long as everybody remains pleasant. Otherwise, the gulag is open. Yeah, it's never been closed. Yeah. Never closes. 24/7, 365. 366 on the leap years. Only for the trolls. I tried to get creative with it, but it didn't work out. Bennett gets a big rip. We got 7 seconds if we can find a nice little sideline route. Try to get another field goal up here. Boy, DK, take your time getting out there. And he does not get out of bounds. But yeah, it kind of looked like Metcalf's animation was like on a walking jog and then threw it to him a little too early. All right, so Windsor, thanks for the sub, Windsor. Yeah, thanks, buddy. Yeah, you're on the it says thank you subscribers, but I think I have my camera tilted a little too far down right now with the overlay. But yeah, you're on the thank you subscribers wall. I usually tweet and Instagram those out. Been meaning to switch that one for a little bit because that one's pretty full up. Usually switch them out monthly, but I've had some weeks here we haven't gotten quite as much volume as we usually do. But yeah, you're on the wall. Thank you for being a supporter and liking the stream enough to want to subscribe. We need the clamps out here. Moss is fast. Got past me and then got a lot of yards after the catch. I'm sure somebody knows. What's Randy Moss doing these days? Is he coaching? I remember seeing the ESPN 30 for 30 on him, but I don't remember what he was up to. Or maybe he's doing talking head stuff. Love the chat engagement. Some streamers ignore chat a lot. Yeah, if the gameplay was that serious to me, I wouldn't want to stream Windsor. Like, I don't understand streaming and then not interacting with your viewers. Somebody's there, they like you enough to want to try to interact with you, and then just ignoring them doesn't make sense to me. I could see it like if you're really, really high skill at the game and people just wanted to see the skill in the gameplay, but otherwise I don't really get that. There's definitely times where I'll get behind on chat and it's just like, well, I'm trying. Want to say Randy's on TV. Not sure what network for Sour Patch. James, thanks for the likes. Yeah, the like-a-thon is there. We'll see who gets that crown at the end of the day. The more likes, the higher up the overlay you go. Nice throw, and McCaffrey hangs on through contact. Thought that might pop up for a tip drill opportunity. Anthony and Ethan, thank you both for following. And Bing Bong's here. What's up, Bing Bong? How's your day been? If he scores here, I'll take a quick drive, and if it doesn't end in a touchdown, I think we could safely concede. Thought we had that blown up, but he did get a chip on me. And Okoye just missing the touchdown. This is a 4 tight end set. And Broadway Joe Cool into the end zone. Wife's best friend got married on Saturday. Good weekend. How are you guys feeling about the new husband? I think I'll switch over to the Danielle Free Cat just because it's mesh and it's a little cooler on my head. If you like the Danielle Free Cat, you can click on my profile. My link tree is there, and the link tree has the 4th wall with the merchandise. Not very social, good dude though. Fair enough. Well, here we go. We needed a spark. Hines Ward with a big return. More importantly, packed 91 Newsome today. I just packed the 90 JSN Team of the Week, and then the next pack was the 91 Dak Prescott from the season reward packs. Was thrilled to get a couple of over 90s. Thomas Richard Randy. Hopefully I said that right. Thanks for the follow. Welcome into our purple stream. Jake, you legend, thanks for coming in. Jake's sending us the Super GG. How was the weekend, Jake, for you? Our question of the day: would you rather be able to see people's future or see your own future? Good. Just watched all the games today. You were a believer in Seattle, and they got it done for you. I'm glad they didn't let you down. Just trying to get a quick, speedy touchdown. If not, we can move on to our next game. I'm always used to just bad habit of jumping into no huddle, but no huddle doesn't really help this year. Better off going on to the huddle. I did hit triangle. I got away with it on that last play. All right, Johnny Football into the end zone. Shaquan is having a historic season, deserves MVP. Yes, carried my fantasy squad. We'll try it here. Not really a surprise, but maybe it will be if he's just clicking buttons. Do you guys low kick or do you guys high kick? Is there any method that's even semi-consistent for trying to get on an onside? Oh, hey, there we go. That's what I need to do. Is just recover the kick. All right, got that going for us. So you're saying there's a chance. Go Hawks, what a game. You do high kick, recovered once. Rax is here. What's happening, Rax? Yeah, Don pulling out all the stops here. And that's the stop we didn't need. I was trying to get slid down, but his usering was just enough to drive me back. Didn't deserve the recovery, but hey, I wanted it, and I wanted the touchdown there. So the win probability forecast just went the wrong way. Let's see. How do I feel about the season so far? Do I see him in the wild card? No. I see him winning the NFC West. Maybe you mean wild card round, but I don't think they'll win enough games to win the wild card. Oh, man. Moss is just too fast for my defense. And then we can get him out of bounds. All right, GG to the Jets guy. Hopefully that's not a preview for next weekend. Let's get on to the next game. But yeah, that recovery was sweet. At least we had that going for us. Was feeling good there for a minute. We got 16 minutes guaranteed left on stream. If you follow, you'll add time to the time bank. I have a gunslinger. That's all I have on him. Ice. So yeah, Seattle will play the Jets in New York on the road for that one. Should be a win. Yeah, I think you still got to go out and execute, right? I mean, this is the same team that lost to the Giants at home, lost to the Rams at home. So hopefully they've turned the page on all that stuff. Panthers gave the Chiefs a tough fight today. They did. Rematch game here, same guy. Gotta love Madden saying, oh yeah, play the same person that just beat you. I mean, how should I feel about it, Dame? I didn't watch it. Good for the Cowboys. Bad for the Commanders. Commanders kicker missed the point after, right, Dame? I think was how that one ended. I know there was a lot of highlights from that game that were upvoted on the NFL Reddit. Jets haven't been good in their last 4 games. Yeah. Jets situation is unstable right now. Coach got pushed out, GM got pushed out. We'll see what happens. Would have tied it. It was a heck of a throw from Daniels to Scary Terry, right, to set up the missed point after, if I recall correctly. Jake, thanks for the corn on the cob. I mean, I think it's the Lions and the Chiefs to lose until somebody gets them. Yeah, or Seattle. Yeah, without Salah, defense looking rough. Boy, his defense looking good. Flew in there and got Walker behind the line. Who's the best rookie quarterback so far? I mean, I think you know the answer, Jerry. I think you're just wanting me to say it. I guess there could be an argument for Bo Nix, but I mean, I think it's easily Daniels. Niners without Bosa and Brock going to be bad. Not bad for me. Not for the Seattle fan, Dame. Shoot, probably should punt, but my opponent's really nice on offense. We'll try to make some adjustments against his Moss card on this rematch game. I was trying to hit Metcalf. He did get in there behind, but it took a while. All right, so let's set up our defense here. Was asking a question, don't know. That's why you asked. I mean, if it's not Daniels, I think somebody's got to be trolling or got to be a big homer, right? I know Nix has been good, but he started out pretty flat. After he hit the game-winning touchdown on the Niners, haven't been the same. Well, it's only been one game, Dame. And they were without Brock for today's game to give them a little slack. I don't understand them playing Allen instead of playing Dobbs, but what do I know about the backups? I guess Allen knows the offense better. The Rams are a weird team. Yeah, they have great receiving core, and I think they're just missing their identity, not having Aaron Donald anymore on the defensive side. Fumbling and slipping. Yeah, I heard the quarterback had a bad fumble in that Niners game. Looked at some of the post-game comments and stuff. Yeah, I was trying to match up by speed, but McCaffrey just too fast for Night Train Lane. Night Train definitely becoming a liability for me at 87. Yeah, 11 minutes left. If you guys follow, it adds a little bit of time. If you subscribe, it adds like 10 minutes. Gifts add time. Every chat message adds time. And of course, we are multicasting, so yeah, want to entertain all the buddies on the purple and red streams too. Salam, thanks for following. Rams are one of those teams that can beat anybody on a given game. They also can get blown out too. I didn't think the Rams were going to be good this year, and I don't think they are a good team. I think Seattle kind of choked against them the first game, and we might choke against them the next time too. But yeah, the Rams don't really impress me with that roster. I'd be surprised if they emerged from the NFC West with the crown. The Niners getting healthy, I could see turning it around. Cardinal team didn't look good to me today, but I know they've been playing well. I tried to slide a while there, and I couldn't get them to slide. Yeah, they're due to rebuild. Yeah, I think that's fair. I think they have a great coach. I mean, McVay's got a good reputation, and I think deservedly so. Playing MUT champs today instead of seasons. You think the Lions are going to make the Super Bowl the way they're playing right now? I mean, they might. We got to see who's healthy and all those types of things before we really know. That put me in the weirdest animation. I was just trying to juke step, and I think if it would have been a smooth animation, probably would have had a touchdown there. Trade Stafford to a contender. What's Stafford's contract like? Is he locked up long term for the Rams? I mean, he's getting some age on him too. When I see that mattress commercial he's got with his wife, it just irks the heck out of me. I don't care for him. As far as Stafford, I know some people are big fans of Matt, but yeah, he's never been my cup of tea, and he plays for a rival team, so yeah, he's a notch above Brock Purdy on my guys I don't want to see do well list. Although I'm not rooting for injuries or anything like that. All right, we get a Christian Okoye touchdown. 2 more years of Stafford. Yeah, they should trade him this offseason. Then again, if you do that, you're not going to put butts in the seats, and it is a new stadium and all that. But if you're just like, okay, we're throwing in the towel, we're rebuilding, that's not going to inspire the fan base much. And I think the fan base already kind of looks at it with a side eye since they've left and came back. Of course, the Chargers are there now, and there's still a lot of loyalty to the Raiders in Los Angeles. All right. If you could see your own future or other people's future, what would you do? Like if you had the crystal ball, what would you prefer? That's our question of the day. 2 more followers for 80 followers on the session. Still being good participation, but a little quieter than some of the recent streams. Then again, it is Sunday. It's a travel holiday, of course, as well. I think we'll sneak in a maybe once a week 2K stream or something as we get deeper into the winter. Rather see your own for Sour Patch. King Ben, thanks for following, Ben. How's your day going? Ben, who do you root for as an NFL fan? The Patriots. Ben, do you like Drake May, and do you like Gerard Mayo as the new coach? I had a fantasy play on May. I forgot to check and see if I won or lost. Well, I went with the sweep, and it was misdirection there. Yeah, this guy doesn't make too many bad throws. He must have that McCaffrey all powered up. That McCaffrey is terrorizing me against this Jets fan. You like both. You feel you need more veterans to help on the offensive side. See me. Here's how you can see. You can either join the Discord or follow the Twitter account, because I'll forget what I played and what I didn't play. Also, I have to be very careful about what I say when I'm streaming about it. Hey, what's up, Bama? How's your day going? Amon, thanks for following. Yeah, some of the streams don't like us getting on that subject too deep, so I just kind of talk about it in very general terms. Those of you that do like playing fantasy, please join Underdog Fantasy. You can use my creator code DYF for match bonus and your first special play, your first special gimme for them. Right, JSN gonna get his first touchdown for me up the sideline. Been here in lurk mode. Jets fans going crazy. We didn't lose this week, says Bing Bong. Love Devontae trying to defend the Jets. Seahawks played great defense. Yes, it was a wonderful defensive game for Seattle. JP, thanks for the follow. We love the lights flash, and everybody be like JP. Please follow. If you guys want to like up the stream, go for the like-a-thon display. Get your profile picture up there next to my face. It's got Xavier Worthy slicing through my defense. And that McCaffrey card that he has is nice. The Christian McCaffrey. So he's got father and son. I guess the other McCaffrey's really good too, is what I was reading. Does anybody know where the remaining John Madden upgrades come from? I don't. Yeah, I got some progress on them. It's like, what do I do with the rest of this? I wonder if we have to wait for later in the week or something for that to drop. More challenges or something. Bama might know. Bama, do you know how we can fully upgrade John Madden? Junior, welcome in. Thanks for the follow, Junior. Yeah, my pass rush is not getting home. Made some upgrades there on the defensive line, but they're not fast enough for Joe Montana. But Cam Chancellor's fast enough. Joe Cool says sharing is cool. He'll give us a pick 6. Thanks, Joe. Bama says ATM can't remember. I think she means at the moment she can't remember, but she could also mean you need your credit card. That is a clip. Man, we'll kick it towards the Hawks Nest. What a kick today from Jason Myers. For those of you that are Seattle fans. They were up a touchdown, had a nice long drive, got into field goal range. The rain was coming down. It was around 50 yards, and he drilled it right down Broadway there. Weirdest season for kickers. Yes, a lot of missed kicks. A lot of block kicks this year as well. Let's see. We got Holy Shack and Matthew 2. Thanks for the follow, guys. Hawks for life, baby, says Junior. Sour Patch, he loves it. He lives for it. He says, give me some more kicks to the parking lot. Kicking it old school with Sour Patch. All right, here goes Montana. The struggle's real, says Bama. Not where I wanted to be defensively. I was trying to click back on Cam. Ended up on the big cat instead. So, Junior, who's your favorite Seahawk of all time? Since you're a Seattle supporter. So you need to feel better so you can get to being your giggity self again for Bama. I should have been on that route better than I was. I looked at it and I thought he was going to look off of it. Well, that's what I get for thinking. Been a Seattle fan all your life for Mr. Winnie. Mr. Winnie, we'd love you to follow since you're a Seattle fan. Look at Sour Patch. Preaching the virtues of celibacy. Well, Antonio Gates gets free and gets me. Hey, thanks for following, buddy. AP2 Lit, Mark Wright, thanks for following as well. Lights are flashing. We can definitely break 100 before the timer runs out, so please keep following, keep sharing, keep believing if you're out there. Messi wants to date me. I bet. So I just played this guy, Bama. Last game didn't go well for us. Cam or Beast Mode? Yeah, those are good answers. He does have the throwback team. Messi's mom. Messi's mom's got it going on. There's a song about her. Or was it Stacy's mom? I don't know. One and the same. All right, we got 32 seconds and 3 timeouts. Big return from Hines Ward. You like Bobby Wagner? He was tough. Yeah, Bobby was a legend. Supposedly really involved with all the community up there in the Pacific Northwest too. Yeah, a little sideline route for a few yards. Let's see. User 24. Thanks for following. The lights are flashing for user 24. New followers. Who do you guys root for as NFL fans? Like, who's your favorite football team? Oh, man. I thought Bennett had it for a second. Well, he did have it for a second. In and out of the hands there. User, he's a Cowboy fan. You think he's the only linebacker that can tackle Henry one-on-one? Henry the Madden legend or Derrick Henry? That would have been a clip, yep. Oh, no way. I thought I had JSN breaking off the route for a big rip and maybe field goal range. He's got 2 seconds to go for the Hail Mary here. Derrick, all right. Would have been funnier if you're talking about Henry, the Madden champ. Right, 21 all here at the half. Probably our last game of the night, but you never can tell. Oh, we need the scoop and score. Fortunately, we didn't get that one scooped up. If you guys follow, you had time to our timer. Our timer's probably close to 0 right now. Oh, it went away. All right, last game. But if you follow, helps out, pushes to the For You page. Plus, we'd like to hit 100 followers. We need 11. So, hey, please follow and please share the stream. If you got any friends online, tell them to get in here. Hang out with the chat. All right, so Carlson will kick away. I need a kicker upgrade as well. Not as bad as I need better DBs, but yeah, the kicker could be a little better than what I got. I don't have enough captain tokens for Elam to be an upgrade yet. Junior, thanks for the share. Love the shares, Junior. Yeah, exactly. We don't bite. TJ, thanks for the likes. Mr. Weenie, thanks for the likes as well. And absolutely blasted CMC, but no fumble. It looks like a little vampire just followed. Thanks for the follow, vampire. Got the emoji for the username. And we'll get home and get a sack on Joe Montana. What's everyone's favorite side dish for Thanksgiving? Got them on 4th and 16. We'll see what they elect to do. No hesitation. They're keeping the offense out. Mashed Sour Patches. That sounds amazing. And we'll get the pass breakup. Let's see. Bing Bong's going for gravy. Just K or JK mac and cheese. Stuffing for our buddy Ice over on the purple chat. Do you guys go for pumpkin pie or pecan pie? Had some pecan pie this weekend. Hit the spot. For me. Mac and cheese for TJ. Mac and cheese for Leonard. Sorry, Leonard. I almost missed your message there. I didn't mean to. Sister makes apple with vanilla ice cream on. Oh, that sounds good. Brandon's going to jump in with the follow. Thanks, Brandon, for lighting the lights here. Pecan and sweet potato for Ice Ike. TJ, thanks for jumping in on the follow. Great to have you join our community. I stream just about every day. Love talking sports. I'm in my mid 40s and been streaming for almost 8 years across multiple platforms. We're partnered on the Purple Chat. TikTok Chat has recently overtaken the Purple Chat as the most followed platform. It's got the Red Chat going and Elon stream going too. Buddy, you're cool. Thanks for hanging out with us. Same name everywhere. If you guys want to connect with me on any other socials, even like Blue Sky and stuff, we're there. All right, we got the lead. Trying to get revenge. Lost to this guy on the previous game. Definitely playing him a lot better this time around, but do we have the finishing kick to take down Joe Montana? Let's see. There goes Randy Moss. Looks like John Madden tokens will be in challenges. Yeah, bring them on. I can use upgrade there, especially putting them on my theme team chemistry. And he's got the outbreaking route wide open. It was in dime. I wanted to be a nickel. Yeah, I was trying to knock that free. I knew he was going to go for that check down, and I just whiffed, and he got more right after the catch. Not Squeegee. Thanks for the follow, Squeegee. All right, we'll drag down CMC for just a yard. You're from New Orleans, so you love seafood gumbo on Thanksgiving. Is that kind of like tradition in New Orleans? Do a lot of people do that, or is that just something kind of unique, like for your family? Ike. I think we need 7 more followers for 100. So we love to break triple digits here on TikTok. Please follow if you guys haven't. Oh, he's got a man uncovered. Yikes. Cover 3. He found Moss up the seam. Everybody does it. All right, so seafood gumbo on Thanksgiving. Working on Thursday. Probably getting challah for the holiday meal. Yeah, exactly. Don't be scared. See what happens with the lights if you're scrolling in here. Alright, so my CMC, not the new one. The old one, still returning kicks for me. Yeah, so that'll take us to the fourth quarter. A little bit longer quarters, of course, since we're playing champs tonight. Try to finish up champs tomorrow. At least that's my intention here on the streams. Johnny Manziel, he's pumped up for the first down. Any Black Friday deals that you guys are keeping an eye out for? If you've been watching the streams, you probably heard me say I'm looking for a graphics card. Saw a few of them on sale yesterday from Slick Deals that look like decent deals, but I'll probably wait a few more days and do more research on, the most bang I can get for my box. Carlo, thanks for following. And Miko, thanks for following. Likeathon is on. If you guys want to get your profile picture displayed next to my face on the TikTok chat, just like it up. Go for the crown. Thinking of grading your TV to an OLED for Sour Patch. Yeah, that would be a good thing to do. Usually a ton of good TV deals this time of the year. Oh, what a hit stick. Holy cow. Low-key, just a chill guy. What's up, chill guy? I don't know what that meme format is. I mean, I've seen the meme. I don't know where that dog is from. In the market for a flashlight and certain tools for Bing Bong. No joke. If you click on my TikTok profile, Bing Bong, I have my videos, like I got Madden videos, NCAA videos, MLB The Show. There's a showcase where I have like the product videos. I featured a few flashlights of late. I don't know if they're what you're looking for, but they're pretty nice. My mother-in-law uses flashlights quite a bit, so I gave them to her after I made my product videos. And if it's not what you're looking for, no problem. But yeah, you might want to check it out. It does give me any of those products, they give me like a little commission if anybody buys through them. Been watching them, didn't see the flashlight videos. Look again. Yeah, I have like 200 products, so I don't think there's a way to like keyword search. I wish there was. Yeah, it's there if it's something you're looking for. We do have some flashlights in the mix. Trying to get like the game-winning drive play here. See how this goes. Oh, nice job from my opponent with Dawkins. Thought I had it in behind him, and Dawkins with a big return. Son of a gun. I didn't want to give this guy the ball back. But yeah, he was getting past Dawkins, and I tried to drive it. Maybe I needed to float it more, or maybe just wait a little longer in the pocket there. Son of a gun. But he clicked on and made a nice play too, but I just thought like, okay, it's there to Okoye. Avery, thanks for following. I'm good, 180. How's your day been? And good job from him to dump off to Xavier Worthy. The ball's there, and we can't grab it. We had like 6 jerseys there. Oh man, would have been sweet to got that right back. Javi, thanks for the follow, or excuse me, thanks for the likes, Javi. Javi may already be a follower. This guy quick to get his plays off. He knows what he wants to do. He's in field goal range. Got off Madden, got destroyed by a really good Ravens player. Ruined your day. Some of those guys are nutty how good they can be. This one felt like I had that possible game-winning drive going, and we just threw the pick and didn't get the recovery. So, yeah. Hate to go off with a loss, but sometimes it works out that way. 180, thanks for the follow. Let's use a timeout there. Try to give ourselves a shot at a miracle heave or something. Or maybe we'll get a fumble. Who knows? JT, thanks for following. We're like 2 short of 100, or two followers short of reaching 100 on the stream. Okay, so we'll stop Okoye and we'll take time. Noah, thanks for the follow. Yeah, I need that good hit. The previous one was the one, right? And the ball just kind of fluttered around. We didn't land on it. I could see this guy throwing. He's a very good passer. Had, I think, only one interception on him in these 2 games. Yeah, it's Ultimate Team. I'm playing Mutt Champs, which is a little bit longer game format than the other ones. Boy, I thought I jumped that route, guys. I was trying to. Yeah, so he should be good, but we'll save our kick. Maybe we'll get a laggy kick and he'll miss the clutch kick animation and let us into overtime. Man, I thought I was on that play. Assume this is a run to bleed out the clock more. Bryn Dad Don. Thanks for the follow, Bryn Dad Don. He'll use time there. Looks like he wants it to be for the walk-off kick. He did chip it in there a little bit tighter. Man, I thought I was on that one for the pick. Yeah, I was trying to run through and he just dove him into a layout animation instead of coming down the field. I didn't think I was pushing that way, but it's just a game. So sometimes maybe the inputs are wrong or lag or whatever. But yeah, I thought I used it right. I thought I had jumped the route. The long dragging tackles, yes. All right, we didn't get the animation for the block kick, and he doesn't miss. Would have been nice if he would have been a little further back, but good game to that guy. Didn't feel like he played like in a toxic manner or anything. Just was a good opponent. So we broke 100 followers, 102. Got in over 3 hours. Appreciate everybody watching. I'll be back up in a couple hours because I have to wake up early today for one of my family members having cataract surgery, so my wife's going to drive them, but I'll be taking care of the little Danielle freak. So I'll get some rest, and we'll come back better tomorrow and try to win all our games in champs. We definitely need some upgrades on the squad at the defensive back situation. Now, I packed JSN during this stream, so we got JSN, DK, and Harrison. So we got 3 over 90 at wide receiver. I also packed the 91 Dak Prescott in case you guys missed it. So I'm going to take Dak and turn him into a free safety or cornerback upgrade because these backs are getting a little too slow to stay up with all these speedy receivers. Hey, have a great night, Sour Patch. Everybody listening, thanks for being here. And if you're starting off your holiday celebrations, traveling to see family, please be careful on the road. Let's see. I don't really know where to raid. Almost nobody that I know is on. I'll raid Sparky. Sparky's on the show, and Sparky's always nice. So we'll throw Sparky a raid on Twitch. So we'll take it to him. Crazy Puerto Rican's on. Nice guy that usually streams Madden, but he's not on Madden today. We're kind of in that hour where nobody's awake yet. So yeah, thanks for being here, Ice and Bama and everybody that's got a tab open. We are featured this year on Latin Luminaire shelf and the Indigenous shelf as well. So thanks to Twitch for the extra traffic and extra discoverability. Here we go out to Sparky in just a few seconds.